Hey there, besties. Happy Monday. Can you hear me? Testing, 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 testing. Let me bring it over, child. Let me bring it over. Hopefully everything is working. A 1 2, a 1 2, a 1 2, a 1 2. I like to introduce myself. Let me know that you can hear me. I see you. I appreciate you. Please make sure you hit the like button for me. Subscribe if you are new. Shout out to Members Only Monday. I'm going to cut it down to an hour, though. I'm going to cut it down to an hour. And then I'll switch it over to everybody. So everybody that's watching on the outskirts. Ooh, child. Everybody's watching on the outskirts. I'll change it over in about an hour. So about 7 o'clock, I'll change it over. I was messing up when I work from home a little bit today. So I have to keep an eye on it. I got to keep an eye on it. So anyway, excuse me. We got to talk about, everybody is racist. Everybody is a racist, child. So, of course, we're going to have to talk about it, right? Chilli, Nick, y'all, me, everybody. Shout out to my hat. Yes, I'm wearing it. Shout out to Jean Lay. I'm wearing it for this occasion. My Make America, can you see it? Make America Great Again hat. I know that's going to piss the coloreds off. That's what I'm here for. That's what I'm here for, because I don't know how many ways, I don't know how many times, I don't know how many languages need to be said to let these people know that you only can be responsible for your damn self. Stop thinking that you can police what everybody else does. This is honestly getting out of hand. This is really honestly getting out of hand. But, you can't tell coloreds nothing. They got to learn the hard way with regard to every damn thing. They think they got control over people, ain't got control of their damn selves. I said that. I meant that. You don't like it, scroll the fuck up. Ain't nobody got time for your sensitive ass feelings around here, especially on damn internet. That's the other thing too, child. Everything on the internet, child, y'all know everything on the internet is true, right? Everything. So somebody says it got to be true. Child, y'all out here listening to Willie D. Child, what was that word that he said? I was looking for that. I was looking for that meme. I couldn't find it, or his mistake. I forget what the word was. That man can't even enunciate. You listening to him for your political views? Child, y'all out here fighting for Democrats, and the Democrats ain't fighting for y'all. Woo! Lord help your people. If you sensitive, this ain't the stream for you. I'm gonna tell you that right damn now, because there's gonna be some pissed off people on here. I'm telling you that all damn ready, okay? You cannot control anybody. You can barely control your damn selves while you think you're gonna be out here telling blacks. Shout out to the blacks, the coloreds, the Negroes, the African Americans, the ADOS, the FBAs, the child, whatever you want to be called today. Y'all out here fighting for Democrats like y'all getting paid, child. Y'all out here fighting for Democrats like y'all getting paid, right? And I know you're not y'all. I mean, they are. You're not. You're not. You're not. They are. They are. They are. And y'all so led by them that you falling. They ain't even got to do no work. Y'all falling right in line. All somebody got to do is wear a Make America Great Again hat. All of a sudden, they ain't black no more. My birth certificate ain't changed, child. No matter what y'all say. And child, I'm not even any of this. I'm not even in any of it, because however I vote is however I vote. And that ain't none of your damn businesses. And y'all definitely ain't got no influence over here. Not the way y'all act. Y'all act crazy and stupid on so many occasions. I can't imagine why there's so many issues with the coloreds. I cannot imagine why there's so many issues with the coloreds. Child, y'all listen so well. Y'all do so much great research. Blogs. Willie D. Tethers. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Y'all really be going to the right sources. Chop this nigga.
I don't care. All I care about is my relatives. Let me drive this home. All I care about is a nigga disrespecting my relative, nigga. That's all I care about, boy. That's all I care about.
And he on the run right now. Woo. I started to, God, I started to pray right then. Oh, shit.
Child, Child, y'all be listening to that ninja over there, refrigerator. That's what y'all be listening to him, child. Listen away. Don't ever wonder why you in the same position that you stay in. Nothing ever changes. I know it's always this white people's fault. It's a white supremacy, discrimination, and racism. Of course, that's what it is. It's not you. It's everybody else but you, right? Child, shout out to the No Kings protest. I got some of that. I'm going to wait on that one because I want to go ahead and get this party started, child, because we might be here for a moment. So lay back, sit back, kick it, and enjoy the ride, child. Let me bring you over to some research, some quick research, which you might not be able to see, but I'm about to read it to you anyway. It don't matter. All right. So if y'all didn't know, they trying to cancel Chilli and Nick Cannon, right? So Chilli is let me take a step back. Chilli is a part of TLC. You already know that T-Boz is sickly. Left Eye is deceased. And Chilli used to be with Usher. Like, these are their biggest things as far as I'm concerned, besides their music, of course, right? Which I'm not really a TLC fan. Most of their songs I can't stand, okay? Of course, the sun is going to start shining in now. Here comes the sun. Anyway. So, their era is gone. Their era is way back in 90s, right? They ain't putting out no music. Now, they are on tour with Salt and Pepper, right? They on tour with Salt and Pepper and somebody else, child. I don't remember. Now that New Edition, Boyz II Men, and Tony Braxton done it, everybody gonna copy it and do it. All right. So there's 3 people that's on tour. Now I love Salt and Pepper, but I don't want to see TLC, and I don't think I want to see the other person. So kind of up in the air on whether I'm gonna waste my time with that, right? So when Chilli was with Usher, everybody loved her. Yeah, we want them to get together. Oh my God. Then they broke up for whatever their reasons are. And it's like, oh, poor Chilli. Everybody had all the sympathy for Chilli. Oh, poor thing. Then all these years later, which was about a year ago or so, all of a sudden she came out here with Joey Lawrence or Matthew Lawrence, one of the Lawrence boys, okay? The cute little white boys from way back in the 90s, right? She came out here with a little white boy that was like, yeah, sis, go, sis. Yeah, sis, go, sis. Because, child, you know how that worked. You sassy straights better always choose colors. But black women can always choose white men, and y'all better not say nothing, because if you do, that means you jealous, you just mad, you just upset because they went out and did what they had to do because y'all wasn't gonna marry him, because y'all wasn't gonna take him on. Okay, so she got with one of the Lawrence brothers, right? And it was like, yeah, girl, you go, girl, right? Cool. It's all good in the hood when a black woman get with a white man for some reason. Shout out to y'all. Do your thing. Now, allegedly, she may have made a donation and may support Republicans, which always equals MAGA, which always equals Donald Trump. And now, just like with Nicki Minaj, off with her black support. Off with her black support. Child, y'all done already gave her the money again. So I don't even understand why y'all be trying to act like you gonna do something. So what y'all gonna now do? Not go on that tour? Go see her at that tour? So now that's what y'all gonna do? I thought y'all supported Blacks. I thought y'all supported Black people. I thought y'all were pro-Blacks. I thought y'all cared about Blacks and the culture. And you don't want to deal with white supremacy. Well, is this not white supremacy? What y'all are doing, is that not white supremacy? You're holding up the white supremacy standing points for the white person. This is what you are doing. How many times I gotta hear that dumb shit? This is what you're doing. You're helping the systems of white supremacy by holding a black person down, by talking about black people. Ain't that what the fuck y'all doing? So y'all are holding up white supremacy by talking down, and I'll get to Nick Cannon in a second, by talking about Chilli. How you gonna do this to Chilli? That's your girl, child. Oh, when it comes to your Trump derangement system, everything goes out the window when it comes to your own? So there's no cohesiveness among us coloreds. What a surprise. I'm right again. What a surprise. I am right again, child. And all I got is an associate's degree. Y'all already know. I just play a doctor and a lawyer here on YouTube, okay? I cannot believe that y'all are holding up this white supremacy, child. And you're doing it for Democrats who love the coloreds. Shout out to the Democrats that love us coloreds so much. I'm sorry, where your reparations at, Bueller? I'm sorry, cool. Where your reparations at that they about that that senator squad woman is trying to get for the illegal migrants that y'all are fighting to keep here when they will be putting y'all's community and y'all gonna be mad because they gonna get all the benefits that y'all ain't been getting? Make it make sense, child. Make it make sense. Y'all keep playing this dumbass game. Y'all keep playing into the hands of what LBJ, right? Oh, I should have found that. What LBJ wanted, child. He was a fucking genius, I tell you, because y'all fall for it hook, line, and motherfucking sinker. How y'all doing this? Let's make sure that y'all, because not me, that y'all keep an eye on what these celebrities are doing. Because that's the most important thing I'm sure that you have to do in your life at this point in life, given the economy, given the gas, given the wars, given the whatever, the eggs are still high, the milk is still high. Y'all couldn't afford it under Joe Biden. Y'all, out here protesting, no kings, child looking half damn crazy. What did it accomplish, Bueller? I mean, protest all you want to. Protest out of your ass. I don't give a shit. But how is that going to help the Democrats midterm, Bueller? Is it going to help at all? Child, if you think it's going to help, then let it be there, okay? Go on. Just keep on. That's more content for us, all right? Because y'all looking crazy. Specifically you coloreds. Y'all looking crazy. But if you think y'all like it, we love it. If y'all like it, we love it. You see how that works? You don't see me saying, don't do something. You don't see me saying, you better not. You don't see me saying, you gonna get kicked out of the cookout, child, the playbook, child, whatever y'all be trying to kick people out of. You gonna get kicked out of blackness. We not gonna watch your show. I know you hate watching motherfuckers. I ain't never worried about that, okay? Shout out to the regular degulars. I know y'all can't stop. You just want to see it now that I got my hat on. I know you're going to be mad. She's MAGA. And if the fuck I was. She supports Donald Trump. And if the fuck I did. Bueller. And if the fuck I did. And so. And. Why y'all out here doing all this bullshit that you're doing? You know what that's called? It's called freedom. Look it up. Look it the fuck up. Because clearly, we already don't know what words mean. Freedom, right? To choose what you want to choose to do. When you go in there to vote, prior to Jim Crow 2.0, you go in there and you just close the curtains and you make your decision. Remember when y'all thought all those white women was with y'all? And they went and they voted with their white men. And child, Lucy football yet again. But y'all keep on hanging out with them liberal white women. I'm sure they will come through for y'all at some point. Let me see. They just got that social media thing done. I saw all white people. I see none of y'all up in there. Okay. So they went ahead and did what they needed to do without y'all. Okay. Let me see. I don't know what else that they have done. Y'all let me know what else the white women have done. But I'm just going to go out on a limb. I could be wrong. But I'm going to go out on a limb. But I could be wrong. And say that they don't be thinking about y'all because they don't need y'all. I'm talking about black people and black women in particular to help them do shit. Because when they ready to do shit, they gonna do it. When they need y'all, they just put the call out, hoo-dee-hoo, and y'all go running. That's why y'all down there or was down there in Minneapolis. I don't know what's going on. Down there fighting for them people. They ain't none of your damn business. Ain't no reason you need to be in it. Y'all talking about we're the 92% and we're staying out of it. Y'all ain't shut the fuck up since the election. Child, we already knew that anyway. And keep falling on your damn face. But you keep wanting to follow these people?
shit is that?
Those are actually not the real liberal white women. Those are just some good looking white women for as much as they can be good looking. No shade, white people, okay? And they Lululemon. That's really, I think, a Lululemon commercial. I'm gonna get to who the real people that y'all following. They don't look nothing like them, child. They don't look nothing like them. But y'all go ahead and keep following them. I know y'all like it. That's why y'all always got all this blonde hair, talking about white supremacy with blonde hair and telling somebody about white supremacy with fucking fake ass lashes and all this makeup, talking about white supremacy. Then your face looks like Kim Kardashian. I mean, I get it, y'all. I get it. I'm with y'all. This is content, y'all. Like Frigidaire said, it's just content. It's just content. Don't get mad, get glad. So what I did was, since y'all won't do no research, remember Jama said that y'all don't read. I'm gonna have to agree with brother Jama down there in the ATL, if I'm not mistaken. I said, give me a list of companies that have supported Republicans, okay? Because now y'all mad at Wendy's and you're allegedly not gonna go to Wendy's, child. I'm waiting for y'all to stop working for all these white supremacist companies, child. I'm waiting. Let me help y'all out, okay? So what ChatGPT says, because I know y'all gonna say, you can't trust ChatGPT. Child, I know. Here's the reality. There's no clean, simple list of Republican companies. Most major corporations play both sides politically through PACs, executives, and lobbying. Well, I be damned. You're trying to tell me that depending on who's in office, they gonna kiss their ass to get what they want? Where they do that at? You mean to tell me, in order for a company to make some money, they might just acquiesce, change a little bit, do what they need to do, give up some ducats, follow whatever or whoever is in charge in order to get what they need, depending on who's in office? Well, I be damned. You learn something new every day. You learn something new every day. Companies that have historically leaned Republican via PAC donations. AT&T. About 58% of its political donations went to Republicans over a long period. Comcast, historically mixed, but often GOP leaning and PAC splits. I'm gonna wait for y'all to start boycotting AT&T. I'm gonna wait for y'all to start boycotting Comcast. Let's keep going. Energy, oil, and gas, Exxon. I'm gonna wait for y'all to make sure that you don't get gas at ExxonMobil, Chevron, Koch Industries. Koch Industries, it says this sector tends to heavily favor Republicans due to regulatory and tax policy alignment. You mean to tell me they trying to keep their money? You mean to tell me they try and keep their money? I'm sorry, Jean Lay. I totally forgot I got on a roll. Thank you, Boo. Thank you so much for your donation. Shout out to all of y'all that are here. Please make sure you hit the like button for me. Subscribe if you are new. My girl said, Messi, love you, but I didn't send MAGA hat. Oh, I thought it was you. I sent it to get credit. They deserve it. Happy to see you wear it. Oh my God, who was it? My apologies. If whoever sent me this hat is here, let me know. I apologize. I can't think of who it was. They sent me a hat and a mug. But shout out to whoever it is. Thank you, Boo. I appreciate you. Let me see. Finance, Wall Street, Goldman Sachs. Now, I know you colors ain't got no Goldman Sachs, so I ain't worried about that. JP Morgan Chase. Oh no, y'all banking at Chase, Bueller. Y'all banking at Chase, Bueller, Blackstone, Citigroup, Citicorp, all the same thing. More balanced, but still contributes to Republicans. Are y'all gonna give all that up? Are y'all banking there? Y'all gonna give it up, Bueller? Y'all gonna protest them, Bueller? Let's see. Industrial and defense, Boeing. Oh no, y'all gonna keep getting on them planes? More than likely is built by Boeing. General Electric, y'all gonna give up them refrigerators and so child, y'all not using them anyway, so y'all can easily give that up, okay? General Electric, all right, they donate to both parties, but have supported Republican candidates at times, all right? Restaurants, McDonald's. I'm waiting to hear about the McDonald's boycott. Make sure you tag me in on the McDonald's boycott. I don't eat there, but I want to make sure that I cover it for y'all. When kids want some McDonald's, you tell them, no, they support white supremacy and we can't have that. They're MAGA and we cannot have that. McDonald's, where y'all over there trying to get $30 an hour like jackasses. Wendy's, which y'all just found out about. So shout out to y'all for finding out, okay? Y'all boycotting Wendy's. I expect y'all to boycott McDonald's and Yum Brands, YUM. Okay, they're behind KFC and Taco Bell, and you know damn well y'all like to go to KFC. I said that, I meant that. Now say, oh no, we go to Popeyes. Child, I'm sure they under the same damn thing. I'll look for that at another time. Taco Bell and KFC, I expect y'all to get the boycott on. Child, chop, chop. Y'all should be boycotting 24 hours a day. All these companies, you need to make sure you make your dollars count, make sure that you withhold your dollars, and make sure that y'all stop going to all these places. Many restaurant PACs give more to Republicans than Democrats overall. Important nuance, most big companies donate to both parties. Oh, no. Excuse me, let me say that again for those in the cheap seats. Most big companies donate to both parties. OMG. Shocking. Shocking. Donations usually come from corporate PACs, executive CEOs, and founders. The goal is influence, not loyalty. Y'all won't even look into that. You just go ahead and assume, you must be MAGA. You must be MAGA. You know, sometimes you got to do what you need to do in order to get to where it is you need to be. Like when y'all become hoes and y'all be on OF, or y'all be out there just linking my bio, or you be twerking online, or you be showing your ass, titties and booties, all that. Except you really get something from it when you do it from this perspective, okay? Now, since y'all don't want no white supremacy, y'all don't want no racism, and y'all don't want nobody supporting Republicans, conservatives, and MAGA, I'm waiting on the boycotts for all these companies, all of them, okay? Let me see. Big donors tied to companies, not the companies themselves. Sometimes it's not the company, it's the leadership. Oh, no. Oh, I'm about to shut this shit down, yeah. I'm about to shut this shit down. Charles Schwab is a major Republican donor. We know y'all ain't got no Charles Schwab. Shout out to my Charles Schwab account. But Phil Knight, Nike co-founder. I know damn well y'all better get to it to fucking day to boycott Nike. Ain't no more Air fucking Jordans. Ain't no more new releases of this, that, and a third. Give it up. Give it up. Boycott Nike today. They donate to the GOP. That's MAGA according to ya. That means that you support Donald Trump according to ya. And we know that y'all are able to give up Nike. Phil Knight, Nike co-founder, frequently donates to the GOP. Your Air Jordans are MAGA based according to how y'all think. When y'all giving it up? When's the boycott? When's the boycott? I'ma wait. There's probably a release this weekend of Nikes, okay? Now I want y'all to get it together to make sure that you boycott Nike, because they donating to Republicans, which equals MAGA, which equals Donald Trump, according to your stupid logic, okay? Give it up today. If y'all don't give up Nike, you can kiss the crack of my ass and everybody else that you got all this outrage for. Jamal should have been having y'all go towards Nike, because that would have been a bigger dent than Target. Because y'all know y'all out here in line overnight, beating people up, taking people out, fighting, stealing over some damn Jordans now. Don't act like it ain't true. We see you. We see you. I want that boycott started by the weekend. Get it together now. Get it together. Thank you, boo. He said, but I got to put Air Force Ones on my biatches' backs. No more Nikes. Nike, is this thing on? Nike donates to the Republicans, blacks, coloreds, Negroes, chocolates, ebonies, FBAs, ADOS, African Americans, whatever you want to be called today. They donate through Nike to Republicans. The freaking co-founder is giving up the ducats to Republicans, which equals MAGA, which equals Trump. Want the boycott by the weekend. Get that boycott to going. Get that boycott to going, okay? Jeff Yass, trading firm billionaire, one of the largest GOP donators. I don't know who he is, and I don't need to know. I ain't got that much money. If you're trying to frame, okay. So then they tell me what to do for content's sake. So let me move on over because I asked another question on a different ChatGPT. List the companies who support Donald Trump. All right, a little more direct. List the companies who support Donnie. All right. There isn't a single clean official list of companies that support Trump. What exists instead is evidence of support in different forms, like political donations, funding events, or backing policies. Also, it's important to be real with this. Most large corporations don't support one politician exclusively. They often give to both parties to protect their business interests, because that's how business works. But we know that even though y'all got a business, you really don't know shit about it, but I digress. That said, here are notable companies that have been reported to financially support Trump-related efforts, campaigns, inauguration, projects, and policy backing. Oh, no. Major companies linked to Trump support financial and political activity, okay? Now listen, blacks, coloreds, listen up. Cool, you hear me? All right, listen up. You got to give up KFC and Nike. Those are the most notable ones. But now let's look here in tech and big corporations. Apple, iPhone, Mac, iPad. You know them iPads that you be giving your kids because you lazy and you don't want to deal with them? Give it up. Amazon. Oh, no. And this is in alphabetical order, I'm sure. Amazon. So let me know when the boycott starts for Apple and Amazon, Microsoft, Google. Let me help y'all out. YouTube is Google. Y'all, Google, get your punk asses on up off of here because it's time for y'all to boycott Google. All right. I think there's a Google phone, isn't it? All I know is YouTube. Give up your Gmails too, child, because that's Google. If you got a Gmail, that's Google. Y'all let me know what else is Google. Y'all, I'm going to need y'all to boycott and get rid of all of your Google. Get on up off of YouTube. All right. Meta. Zuckerberg, get on up off of Facebook, get on up off of Instagram, get on up off of there. Boycott. It's time to boycott. Apple, Amazon, Google, a la YouTube, and Facebook and Instagram. Since y'all so wicked, oh my God, how could you? Oh, so if you don't, then that means you do too. Let me repeat that again, coloreds. If you don't give these things up, you are the same as all of these people that you are accusing of doing something wrong. So you ain't no better than Chilli. You ain't no better than Nick Cannon. You ain't no better than Nicki Minaj. You ain't no better because you're supporting what supports white supremacy. You should not be dealing with these companies. You need to boycott today. This is not what you're supposed to be doing if you're really black. And if you don't do it, then you can't go to the cookout. You cannot go to the cookout. Get on the boycotting, child. Jamal, Rolly, Clown, child, Ricky, them three girls over there. Where y'all at? Joy Reid, where y'all at? Where all these boycotts at? I'm confused. Since y'all got all the answers looking half damn crazy, most of the companies that y'all deal with support freaking Republicans because there's a Republican in office, you jackasses. But let me tell y'all something. You know who knows that? These MFers up here. How come they not telling y'all? Pores, fake pores, some middle class. Why they not telling y'all? Why Jamal not telling y'all? Why y'all not looking up some shit instead of just going by what people are telling you? They don't be giving you all the information, dumbasses, and you won't go look into it. And that's why everything continues to be the same. Nothing ever changes and the community continues to fucking fail. Just like to make noise for noise sake, and you look stupid because you don't know what the fuck you're talking about most of the time. Let us continue. Make sure you tag me in when y'all start, but I will give you all the coverage. I promise. You got it on live. When y'all start boycotting Apple, Amazon, Google, which includes YouTube and your Gmail accounts, Facebook, and Instagram, I will cover it. I promise you. Every day. Okay? Let's get it popping. Let's get it popping by the weekend. Comcast, T-Mobile, HP, Micron Technology, and Palantir Technology. So basically, you're going to have to give up your phones. Okay? Because they all support Republicans right now. All right, let's see who else. Energy, defense, and industrial. So Lockheed Martin, Booz Allen Hamilton. I know these names, but I don't know what they do, y'all. So y'all got to fill in those blanks for me. Next Era Energy. I'm pretty sure enough of these build and provide gas. ConocoPhillips. So if your home is using ConocoPhillips or one of these other energy companies, you got to get rid of them and boycott. It's time to boycott them all, child. They support Trump, which supports MAGA, which supports Republicans. Give it up. You so self-righteous. You want to call everybody else out? I'm going to call your punk asses out. When do the boycotts start? I want it to start by the weekend. Get rid of all your shit. We gonna hit them in the pockets. All money counts. Oh, does it now? Let's see if it really does count. Because for some reason, allegedly, I could be wrong, but I know I'm not wrong. But allegedly, just in case, y'all full of shit. You just like to be out here run off at the mouth thinking you know something and you don't know shit. You look stupid. Leave these motherfuckers alone and let them have their own thoughts because y'all not using your brain. That's not their problem. That's a you problem. ConocoPhillips, Baker Hughes, and Caterpillar. Caterpillar out there getting the food together and shit to be bringing to y'all. Don't eat that food if it was plowed by a Caterpillar item. All right, because y'all supporting white supremacy if you don't do it. Y'all are supporting white supremacy if you don't do it, and you ain't invited to the cookout no more, and you're a hypocrite. Well, you're already a hypocrite, but I'm gonna show and prove how much of a hypocrite you are, because I know damn well y'all ain't giving up none of this. So until you give up the shit that's doing the same thing that you think it is by way of what allegedly Chilli and Nick did, you need to shut the fuck up. How about that? Let's continue. Here we go with JP Morgan Chase again, Bank of America, BlackRock, and Charles Schwab. They have participated in Trump-backed initiatives like investment programs, though that doesn't necessarily mean full political endorsement. Child, let's see. Altria, which is a tobacco company, Reynolds American, I don't know what that is, and Union Pacific, which makes a bunch of products. Sometimes they make toilet paper and paper towels, I believe, right? So they supported Trump-backed legislation, mainly tax and regulatory. Crypto and emerging tech. Coinbase, Ripple, and Tether. Oh, not Tether. Shout out to the Tethers, the ones that we like. So y'all got any crypto going on? If it's Coinbase, which I think is that on Cash App? Is that the one they use on Cash App? Something, child. Just make sure you don't use them. All right. Here's the part that most people miss. Corporate donations does not equal a personal political loyalty. Oh no. Companies often donate to both Republicans and Democrats. Support is usually about tax policy, regulation, government contracts, access, and influence. So allegedly, it's bribery. Allegedly. Okay. But again, if you really don't know business, you wouldn't understand. So just to let you know. All right. So that's that. So then I did one more search, child. Let me take y'all on over there, child. List the company who stopped their DEI initiatives. Listen closely, colors, because I know this is the pièce de résistance. Okay. They gave up the DE to fuck I. Now, I know y'all expecting some big, we gave up the DEI. I done told y'all they've been getting rid of it even under Joe Biden because y'all get fooled by shit that don't matter at the end of the damn day single time. And then you turn around and like, oh my God, what happened? What happened? So let's see, major companies that rolled back or ended DEI. Meta, oh no, Meta is all over the place, child. Are y'all still on Instagram and Facebook? Bueller. Are y'all still on Instagram and Facebook? Bueller. Zuckerberg said, F y'all's DEI. Are y'all gonna boycott Meta? When y'all gonna start eliminating DEI programs entirely? Target stock is up. Shout out to me. Just what I need to hear. That makes it a good day. That means my stock is up. While y'all was selling and the stock was down, I was buying because that's what people are supposed to do. But Jamal didn't tell you that now, did he? Jamal didn't tell you that? You know what would be funny as fuck, y'all? You know what would be funny as fuck? If they found out that Jamal Bryant bought a bunch of Target stock. I don't know that he did. I'm not saying that he did, but what would be interesting and funny is if he did and it's going up now and he makes out like a bandit after telling y'all to sell your stock. There ain't nobody that's going to tell me what to do with my motherfucking money unless there's somebody that's handling it through the company that the money is with. Other than that, none of you motherfuckers can tell me shit about money. None. So y'all gonna go and listen to a pastor who's supposed to be telling you about the Lord and saviorship. I made that up. And y'all gonna take stock advice from him and have your eye on crap that's not even his business to be pointing out to y'all. But y'all, go ahead. Then y'all turned on him real quick because he took it from the stars. And you know that's not allowed. Child, leaf in the wind. Yeah, y'all like this. A leaf in the wind, child. A leaf in the wind all over the place. But anyway, now get this daggone Facebook because Meta includes Instagram. So I'm going to need y'all not only to get on up off of Google, meaning YouTube, get the fuck up off of Instagram and get the fuck up off of Facebook. All right? Because they either support Trump or they got rid of DEI initiatives. And we know y'all don't like that. Go all in, child. Go all in. Don't half-ass this shit. Go all in, since y'all know so much, okay? So let's see. They got rid of DEI. Rolled back DEI or ended DEI. So then there's Amazon. Amazon again. Oh my God, the sun. Not Amazon again. Paramount. I think that's movies, right? Disney. Oh, Disney. No more going to Disneyland or Disney World. No more going to take the kids to the Disney movies, even though y'all ain't doing that shit anyway. No more Disney. Get rid of Disney Plus today. And whatever the hell else goes along with it. Get rid of it. It's time to start. It's time to start that boycott now. They got rid of DEI. They got rid of their DEI. Comcast again. Comcast keep coming up. PBS and NPR. Oh, PBS and NPR. Now I know y'all colors don't be listening to it, but some of the smarter ones do. A lot of the smarter people do. Now they probably not in on this, but I'm gonna just give y'all the information anyway, okay? PBS and NPR, okay? Goldman Sachs, I'm sensing a theme. Citigroup, BlackRock, Bank of America, and Wells Fargo? Woo! Wells Fargo and Morgan Stanley. Woo! Lord help your people. What is going on? Where y'all gonna bank at? That's okay. Y'all got the black banks. Go bank at the black banks, okay? Y'all should have been there anyway since y'all support black all the time and everything gotta be blackity, black, but y'all not in the black banks? I'm confused. Get on in there. I want y'all out of these companies by the weekend. I'm helping y'all out. You got 5 days, 4 days now. Y'all got 4 days to get these boycotts together. All this racism and white supremacy going on. All these companies, child. Mart. Stay out of the mart. Walmart, Target, Lowe's. I think Lowe's CEO is a black man. If I'm not mistaken, maybe he don't work there no more, but at last I heard it was a black man. How could he do this? Oh yeah, he just worked as CEO. But he shouldn't work there based off of y'all's dumbass logic. As far as the ICE agents shouldn't work there because they're black, then he shouldn't work at Lowe's as the CEO because he's black. Because they got rid of their DEI initiatives. Boycott Lowe's! Victoria's Secret, they halted their diversity hiring goals. Well, luckily I already got a job there. I'd be asked out. My time is come and gone at Victoria's Secret. Should I get rid of my credit card too? All right, y'all let me know. Nike competitors and apparel brands, Harley Davidson, Tractor Supply. So Nike's come up again, y'all. They ended their DE&I and they contribute to Trump. Y'all giving up them Jordans, Bueller. Y'all giving up them Nikes, Bueller. Hello. What y'all gonna do? Boycott need to start immediately. If I see y'all running around here with some Nikes, then we can call y'all out like y'all trying to do, blame and shame Nick Cannon and Chilli because they making adult decisions with the money that they earn on their damn own that you ain't got no control over. And Amber Rose. Food and beverage. McDonald's again, they reduced their DE&I. Get to freaking boycotting McDonald's. Coca-Cola preparing to comply with anti-DEI. Oh no. Coca-Cola is preparing to comply with anti-DEI rules. I don't even know what the fuck that means, but I know it ain't good, okay? I know it ain't good. And then you got Coke, so you're getting no type of brown products, child, unless you're getting, I don't know. I don't even know. I don't drink soda, so I don't know. So not only is it Coca-Cola, but it's Pepsi. So you can't even go to the other one. Give it up by the weekend. You need to boycott Pepsi and Coke or you support white supremacy. And we know that y'all don't support white supremacy. So y'all got a lot of things to get done by the weekend to give up. You definitely need to start with Google so you can get the fuck off of YouTube because we don't want to see your asses. But y'all then make sure you go to Amazon and Nike. Those are the top three. Google, Nike, Amazon. Give them up. Immediately. Constellation brands, Corona, Modelo. Oh, no more beer drinking. No more Mexicanish kind of beer drinking. Corona and Modelo. Get rid of them. You supporting white supremacy if you don't. Manufacturers, Ford, they reduced their DEI efforts. Get rid of your cars. No more Fords. GM, remove DEI references. Get rid of your GMs. Boeing, we already talked about them. Don't take the planes. John Deere reduced their DEI programs. Healthcare. Child, if y'all have healthcare through United Health Group, get rid of them. If you don't, you supporting white supremacy and you're a white supremacist supporting white supremacist talking points and you MAGA and you support Trump. IBM shifted away from DEI. Gannett, y'all don't read, so don't worry about that. And Deloitte, child, y'all ain't doing nothing with them either. But Deloitte and Touche, I'm assuming, is with that. Scale back, okay? So it looks like there's a lot of companies that y'all need to be giving up and getting rid of immediately. All this boycott and not supporting white supremacy. And if somebody gives and they support white supremacy, look at all these companies that give. Y'all need to get out of there. And if you work there, you got to quit tomorrow. If you work at any of these companies, you have to quit tomorrow or you support white supremacy and you need to be canceled because you're going against our culture, the cancel culture, which is what you do over here on the left because y'all crazy, because y'all don't make no damn sense. That's right. And Disney too. Thank you, Derek Gaines. The kids got to suffer too. Give it up. All of y'all that support any of these companies, you ain't shit if you continue to. Because by way of your own stupid ass thoughts and policies, and that includes all them dumbasses out there at that protest this weekend, if you support those things, then y'all are fucking hypocrites, which we already know, and you are full of shit, which we already know, and you are supporting white supremacist talking points and keeping them alive. Which is against who? Allegedly, colors. Colors, you out there supporting those people that don't give a shit about you, and then you allegedly care about your own until they do something that these people allegedly making you think is wrong. While they continue to make money, they ain't giving them up. They not giving up none of them people that I said. Say I'm lying. They won't give up none of them. Let me know when Don Lemon, Joy Reid, and the rest of Rolly Roll get up off of Google. Let me know when Rolly, DL, all of them get up off of YouTube. Because if they don't, they are fucking hypocrites and you support them, so the fuck are y'all? Save that shit for a dumbass, because that ain't me. Y'all are full of shit. You own nothing, you run nothing, and you are not in charge of anybody except your GD self. You want something to do? Parent your fucking gremlins. That's where you need to be spending your time at, instead of worrying about what a fucking grown man and a grown woman are doing with their motherfucking money. We make our money, we'll do what the fuck we want with our money. Anyway, thank you so much, Prince Revolver. He said they will boycott other ninjas before any snow people. We all know it. Sounds like a white supremacist to me. So you colors is going to be out there and you going to give black people a hard time, but y'all not going to go fight against the white people that's holding y'all back? You're not going to go fight against the actual white supremacists? You're not going to do nothing about the white people that are holding y'all back? You're not going to do nothing about the white people that keep you from getting anything? You're not going to do nothing against the white people that support the white man that got rid of 300,000 black women from the federal government? So y'all really don't stand on business? You just talk a bunch of shit? Let me know when y'all about to make it happen, Captain. Because that's what the fuck you should have been doing. Y'all should have looked this shit up. Y'all should have been looking this shit up. Why don't y'all ever do no research? Because you just listen to motherfuckers. That's what sheep do. They are led by other motherfuckers just because it sounds like a good fucking story and y'all don't look in the shit. Y'all look stupid. Give the shit up today. Let your people know. And them three girls over there, Google donates to Republicans, to MAGA, to Donald Trump. Give up your YouTube channels. We be waiting. Let us know. We'll be waiting. Thank you, boo. Shout out to RB, and I appreciate you. He said it's official. Your black ass is unhinged. Is that JP? He calls me black ass, and so does Trent. That's fine. I love finding out people's hypocrisy and pointing it out to them, even though they will ignore it, just like they over there allowing Touré to tell white people that it's okay to call them hard ER. But as soon as somebody will end up turning and doing a black face, since Drewski did a white face, they're going to be saying that's racist. This is what happens when you follow any old body. I know y'all know, but for the ear hustlers and the half damn crazies that I know are listening and the hate watchers, y'all will sit up here and listen to other people that you don't even know. You don't know shit about them except for what movie they starred in or what stupid ass show they was in. Y'all don't know nothing personally about them. You listen to people that you can't even touch. You are listening and following people that don't even have your best interests at heart, and you are freaking doing shit against your own damn interests for the most part. If you really do believe that the problem is DEI initiatives and white people and white supremacy and anybody who supports Republicans, MAGA, or Donald Trump, you should be getting rid of all of y'all, including these y'alls, should be getting rid of every motherfucking thing that's been listed here by way of y'all's stupid ass philosophy. And if you don't, you're a fucking hypocrite, and that's why you need to shut the fuck up. You tell no one what to do. You run nothing. Get that through your thick ass, black ass skulls. Run yourself. That's all. That's it. And your gremlin. You can't even do that shit. Prince Revolver, thank you. He said, bring back the pink and cowgirl. I just wore it yesterday. Y'all crazy. Thank you, hon. I appreciate you. So don't say we don't be leering around here, because we definitely do. Y'all don't want to leer, because really, if you start really looking into shit, because you be the first ones coming out here talking about, well, actually, even though it started under Republicans, it changed over to the Democrats, and really the Democrat. Child, shut the fuck up. At the end of the day, if y'all gonna keep electing the same motherfuckers, the party don't even matter. Y'all don't even know what the hell it is that you stand for, because you're too busy focused on fucking race, while the Indians and the Asians, just like Anton said, which we already knew, are over here saying, let me continue to make all this money while they fight like assholes. concentrating on each other. Why you talking about white supremacists? Why you have fucking blonde hair, long ass, straight ass hair, knowing damn well that's not how we do shit. But y'all are the fucking authorities? Fuck y'all. With fucking hair down to your fucking eyebrows and shit. Get the fuck out of my face. Shout out to Melissa Waco, Davenport, member for 9 months. I see you, boo. She said, Pepsi? Well, I be damn as I open up my can of Pepsi. White supremacist, child. Just a white supremacist here in the damn bestie lounge. Shout out to you, boo. I see you. I appreciate you. Shout out to all of y'all who are here. Please make sure you hit the like button for me. Subscribe if you are new. That's right, because Anton said, child. Yeah, be concerned with that shit. Not y'all, you know what I'm saying. All right, let me give you a few other updates, and then we're gonna get into more to racism. Now let's go to the racism, child. Let's go to the racism. All right. Because it's on site. It has Chilli on here. Now, Chilli girl, you don't apologize. Girl, never negotiate with terrorists. Never, ever, never. All right. So Chilli speaks out after donation records tie her to Trump campaign. Says she didn't read the fine print and thought she was supporting human trafficking and veteran causes. Hold on a second, child. Hold on. Remember you used to have hats on here or something? Where'd them hats go? Is this not where it would be? Hotel, golf, residential, commercial, estates, lifestyle. Let's see. No, shout out to me. Thanks. Look, leave me alone. Shit. I gotta figure out which there was a hat. Oh shit, this goes forever. Let's see. It said 4547. Where is it? I don't like that one. Damn, $50, nigga. What? Gulf of America. What a jackass. Oh goodness. Oh look, upside down Trump. $55, nigga. If you don't go on somewhere, shit. He got to have his name on every damn thing, child. Oh, look, pink. 150. Oh, you get 3. Child, this nigga. Okay, $40. That's about my price range for this nigga. Okay. Let me see, though. Oh, look. You can wear it on the boat for Halloween. Is this ABCD colors? Oh, that's it? Okay. All right, make a decision. Damn, $1,000 for all these hats. I bet somebody's buying that shit too. It will not be me. Oh, this is cute. Let's see. Oh, that one's better. Oh, there it is. The 45 to 47. I like that. All right, is that this one? All right, I'm gonna get this one. All right. No, I'm not getting no damn thing for $225. You already got my face. Where my discount at? You put my discount on here? All right. Damn. Hold on. I ain't gonna let y'all see my credit card number, child. Hold on. I don't want no updates. I use my Chase Sapphire. Look, should I corner this? Maybe I should corner. Where my 10% off? Shit. Go to my email. You're not getting away with not giving me my 10% off. Shit. Hold on. Child, I don't want to hear nothing from this man. Shit. I really don't. I'm in the market for a new hat anyway. I know they said 10%. All right, fuck it. G Sapphire. It takes 3 to 7 days. So pink and white, place the order. Let me see, it has my address on it, so I'm not going to show you, but I did just purchase it, and when I get it, I will wear it. Okay, so as soon as I get it, I will wear it, and that means I will have two, one white and one black. So if I'm feeling devilish, I guess I should wear black, and if I'm feeling angelish, maybe I should wear white. All right, so I just purchased myself this time. Shout out to, I'm sorry, I forget who bought this hat for me. I just bought a pink Make America Great Again and at 45 to 47 on the side, because I work hard for the money, so hard for it, honey, and I'll spend my motherfucking money however the fuck I want, period. Okay, that's all I got to say about that. Rose became a member. Thank you, boo. Shout out to Rose. Thank you, hon. I see you. I appreciate you. Thank you for becoming a member. Shout out to all the channel members. Thank you so much for your support. I appreciate you. Oh, did I miss Reaper? Shout out to Reaper. Thank you, boo. He said they will follow who? Ebo Noah? What the hell? Ebo Noah. Instead of doing research, hit the like button. It's for free. Yes, hit the like button, y'all. Subscribe if you are new. It's 7 o'clock. I'm about to change it, open it up to everybody. Moderators, be ready for trolls. Shout out to Frederick Howard sneaking up in here with a super sticker. Thank you so much, hon. I appreciate you. Thank you so much as always. Shout out to Prince Revolver with another 10. Thank you, hon. He said, if you stand for nothing, you'll be forced to stand for everything you don't believe in. I'd rather be hated while the same people struggle using Wi-Fi they don't pay for. Oh, no. Speaking of Wi-Fi, the Wi-Fi thing is working out pretty much. I'm excited. Thank you, Reaper, for your help. Shout out to all of y'all that are here. I see you. I appreciate you. Please make sure you hit the like button for me. Subscribe if you are new. All right. So Trump hat is ordered. I can't show you because it has my my address on it. So as soon as it gets here, I will wear it. All right. So Chilli, let me go find her again. You do not negotiate with terrorists, okay? You made your money. You did your thing. You do what you want. You got your man. You got your white man. You should be good. Because the stars was so happy when you came out with whatever Lawrence it was, whichever Lawrence brother it was. Let's hear what she got to say, though, y'all. Sheesh.
Hey, guys. I wanted to come on here to address a few things that's circulating on the internet that's very concerning to me. Let me say this first. I have the utmost respect and admiration for Michelle Obama, and I would never say or do anything that is disrespectful to her or to any woman. I would never do that.
To any woman?
And I had no clue that this repost had happened until I started getting phone calls and text messages from everybody, and I immediately went to my page to see what was going on. Now, mind you, I'm not very computer savvy, so I'm looking for this repost button. And I see that all of these buttons are very, very close to each other. And clearly I was scrolling and my thumb hit the repost button. Again, I had no clue that something like this happened until I got all the calls. But of course, hey guys.
Child, imagine just you just living your life, you scrolling on the internet, and you repost something, whether you meant it or not. I don't even give a damn, me personally. And people think they got to call you because you posted something about some damn Republican. I wish the fuck somebody would do that shit. I would be like, who the fuck you talking to? You wasting my time out of my life to tell me some bullshit about some. Am I naked? Because, child, if it ain't a damn video or me naked, I don't give a shit. I meant that shit. Especially if it's a repost. Child, y'all. I don't understand, but it ain't for me to understand, child. She said, I want to be clear. I am not MAGA, and I do not support any of the many policies that are causing great harm to the American people. I made a mistake too many make. I did not read the fine print. I thought I was supporting causes against human trafficking and for veterans. Two things I care deeply about, as my dad is a veteran and everyone knows I love children. I have learned a valuable lesson and ask for grace as I navigate this. Love, Chilli. Oh, that's sweet. Isn't that sweet? Now I don't believe that shit for shit, but to each his own. I'm not gonna come out here and make no excuses for shit for a bunch of motherfuckers that I don't even know either. I mean, she got a business she got to be worried about. You know what I'm saying? It don't make no sense to me. Child, you can support whoever you want. And that doesn't mean that you support every single thing that they do. See, this is one of the problems also with the colored community, is that you think that everything has to be 100%, and it does not. Nothing. You know I love Kevin Samuels. If you don't, you know now. I love me some Kevin Samuels. I supported him, but I didn't agree with everything that he said and his viewpoints on everything. If you believe someone completely like that, you probably need to do some soul searching, because you need to not follow anybody that much, in my opinion. So if you think that you have to believe in every single thing that someone says out of their mouth, you have a problem. Okay? Let me just be the one to tell you. Oh, wait, are we already open? I thought we was on subscribers only, or oh no, it is. There we go. Here we go. All right. I'm changing it over to anyone can view the stream. So anyway, so yeah, so like just ridiculous, y'all. You already know all of this is stupid at the end of the day. If you think that you have to believe someone 1000% in order to support them, please never talk to me ever in life, because that's crazy. That's absolutely insane and don't make no sense whatsoever. But y'all, you can't reason with the unreasonable. Thank you so much, Prince Revolver, for 5 memberships. Appreciate the gift, hon. If you did catch a membership, please make sure you thank Prince Revolver. Thank you so much. Shout out to all the channel members. I see you. I appreciate you. You are the stream sponsor for show. Let me go ahead and update that in 1 second. Shout out to Sank Fan. Thank you, honey. He said, good evening, Messy, and the piece of the chat. Shout out to the black folk that are finally waking up. She shouldn't have apologized. I agree. They don't believe her anyway, but this is what blind loyalty to one side does. Shaking my head. Just exactly what I just said. You think you're supposed to agree with someone 1000%? That don't make no sense at all. And you can, or not you, but anybody can believe anybody's reasons for not voting for someone, but they have the right to vote for whoever the fuck they want to. You can't turn around in 1 second, say that you don't want no kings, then turn around thinking you're going to tell everybody what the fuck that they need to do. And if not, then you think you're going to go cancel them. You are a fucking hypocrite. Like, how do y'all not see this? You're saying no kings, but then it is you want to go tell someone else to do, like you a fucking king or queen. Shout out to my necklace and the fact that it triggers so many people. That's a you problem, not me. Because y'all are foolish. Not y'all, you know what I'm saying. Child, I ain't about to even try to scrimp to read that. But let's go to TikTok, because they got lots to say around this piece. Child, this is too long. Let's go ahead and start at the next one.
If you supported Trump, you need to stop being a coward, the Chilli from TLC, and stand on it.
Mm-hmm.
So apparently Chilli donated money to a Trump campaign in 2024, $1,000 donation, and she probably is a Trump supporter, right? But the black mafia, the black dysfunctional mob came after her like she was a drug dealer because she supported a political candidate. Now, this is the same black community, right, that supports trash, the trash that they support, Cardi B, and some of the most trashes of King Von. They celebrated King Von, who was a criminal, who was a mass murderer, right? Who killed people and they listen to music with rap lyrics that actually puts people they killed. So you can't, so we are not allowed, black celebrities, black people aren't allowed to vote for Trump. They aren't allowed to support Trump, but we don't have the nerve to call out the dysfunction in our community, the fact that most of y'all black women don't even know who y'all baby daddy is. Y'all either do know who your baby daddy is, or you have no father in the homes, or half the black community don't government assistance. Now, this is not the all black people.
Where'd they go? Where'd they come from? Now half of the black community is on assistance. Sir, calm down. Just calm down. All right. Now, while I agree with the part that they can vote for whoever they want and make their own decisions, and she shouldn't have apologized because there's nothing for her to apologize for. Now you're going on a rant that don't make sense. Let's just cut that shit off right there, okay? Let's see what's next, child. Ooh, Lord.
As a former publicist, let me explain something to you. Not all publicists, but a lot of them deal with crisis management. And what the goal almost always is to bring y'all, the public, from certainty about a fact to uncertainty.
Child, what are you saying?
This whole like TLC, Chilli being MAGA, she hit the repost by mistake. That's crisis management, baby. Is it possible? Of course it's possible. I've done it on this app. But because that's the thing, like I heard. All
right, she's taking too long.
All right, I am all caught up on the Chilli, aka Rosanna Thomas from TLC, the singing group, not the TV show or the TV station, the singing group. I'm caught up on this story. On my feed, there were 2 allegations floating around. The first, that she is MAGA, and this is evidenced by the fact that she has given money to MAGA organizations in the Trump campaign. That was the first thing. The second thing, that she also shares misinformation about our forever FLOTUS, Michelle Obama, shared some video that was pushing misogynoir commentary about Michelle Obama. So first thing I did this morning, I went to the FEC.gov website because I have learned I don't trust anybody when it comes to analyzing people's donations. I got to go to the source myself, and I encourage you all to do the same thing because
they're not going to do that. But thanks. I'm not about to sit here and listen to you for 5 minutes. They can't even use ChatGPT to find nothing out. Jane Doe says she's about to go on tour with En Vogue. That's who the other. Oh, that's why I wasn't going to go. I can't stand En Vogue. I don't care for TLC, but I love Salt and Pepper. Now what I'm supposed to do? Child, I ain't going. I'm not going. That's it. That's all. But that's exactly who it is. Thank you, Boo. Thank you, Boo. He said, I'm not arguing with people who rent $75. Oh, no. Oh, no. Lord help people.
So Chilli from TLC is a MAGA supporter, and I've been asked to give my thoughts. So here goes. In 2017, she said all lives matter. She got dragged, and then she walked it back. Then we find out she's following Don Jr., Tommy Lahren, Terrence Williams, and Newsmax. No progressive sites at all. Then she reposts some debunked conspiracy theory about Michelle Obama from an account that pushes flat earth and lizard people. And she never addressed it. Then, the FEC has dropped their records and nearly $800 to Trump's PAC, $63 to NRSC, and $7.
I'm thinking, given the amount of money that they allegedly made, that ain't a lot. That's like regular money that we would use, that we would donate or spend on concert tickets. Chilli should have more money than that, right?
$10 to Ted Cruz, 17 donations in all. So this isn't a slip. This is a pattern. She went from no scrubs to now financing one. Now, here's where it gets complicated. T-Boz has sickle cell. She has publicly fought for the Affordable Care Act through policies that now Chilli's money helps to defund. This is weird.
No, it's not, because I see you there with the Nike shirt on, and Nike has given up their DE&I, and they do support Republicans, specifically when there's a Republican in office. So, child, you need to be taking that shirt off, and you need to be giving up your sneakers if you have it, and everything Nike. You all got to give up all your Nike. Since you're going in on her, it's your turn to show and prove what it is that you really stand for. So do you stand for it, or you just got to be up on this app talking shit? I want to see all of these people with all the mouth give up all those companies that we just went over that don't support DNI, that support Republicans, that support Donald Trump. We waiting. Child, your lucky tickety talk ain't one of them. Woo! Imagine if, Lord help your people. That would be amazing. Well, we know they're not giving anything up anyway. They just like to talk about other people and then talk about people who talk but not negatively about what the fuck people do with their own fucking time and money. Thank you, Lawrence, so much, hun. I appreciate your generosity as per usual. Wow. Lawrence says, Auntie, so if Trump king and Melania is queen, then why the hell King Trump didn't order the Imperial Knights to round up the peasants for protesting all of a sudden? I agree. These people just be saying shit to cause chaos. And it's mostly women. I don't care what nobody say. Bunch of biatches, all in, is not one in particular, just to cause chaos and trouble and dissension. Definitely low testosterone males that be following behind them. And they don't even, most of them don't even know what the hell they out there for. I promise you they don't. These people just be hating on Donald Trump just because they lost the fucking election. Most of these people are upset that they didn't get their first black woman president, alleged black woman president. I'm telling you. And then they can't stand Donald Trump on top of it. So it's a bunch of stuff that technically people should be going and getting therapy for, but these people don't do that either. They would rather just talk shit on the internet while using all of the things that do the exact thing that they're allegedly fighting against. But it's okay for them to use what they want to use, but they'll call out other people for what they do, but don't want to acknowledge what it is that they're doing to support the exact same cause that they're trying to cancel them for. Child, we done figured out the Rubik's Cube. Shout out to us. We be leering around here. Again, thank you so much, hon. Now you are the stream sponsor. I appreciate your support as always. Shout out to Frederick Howard. Thank you, boo. He said, Missy, why did Claudia Jordan call CGA community a D in his DMs? Because she is skeezer, just like he said. I was watching. I can't get to that today, but I was watching. Like, ma'am, please shut up. But she's not going to shut up. She probably went over there carrying on about Chilli and everything. And she right on Meta. Zuckerberg is sitting up here backing Republicans and donating and getting rid of DEI, but stay up there on that Instagram. Hypocrites. So now that we know, y'all, make sure you call all the motherfuckers out that continues to use all of those things that they are allegedly outraged about while they do the exact same thing that they are accusing these people of doing. They're doing the exact thing. They just don't know it because they too stupid to look into anything, and they would rather follow what others say.
But T-Boz knows this. She has always known this, and she is still on that tour. They just announced their tour. So either they have an understanding we're not privy to, or T-Boz is operating at a level of compartmentalizing what's going on between them. That might be a teachable moment for all of us. Because how many of us have someone we love whose politics make our stomach turn?
Yeah.
Here. And we still show up, right? So T-Boz is modeling something a lot of us preach, but very few actually practice.
Like yourself.
That doesn't mean Chilli's choices don't have consequences, because they...
Chilli's choices don't have any consequences because she can choose to do whatever the hell it is that she wants to with her own money, and you have no say against it. So until you stop buying Nike, you probably should shut the fuck up.
So Chilli from TLC is trending after reports show she made some donations tied to the Trump's campaign. Yeah, it's crazy. She's saying that it was unintentional and that she thought she was donating to causes like human trafficking.
Child, now Chilli, that explanation don't even sound right here. Child, that explanation don't even sound right, but child, run with it.
prevention. Some people like, we could take that. You know what I'm saying? Even though it's a little crazy, you ain't reading the small fine print of what you donating to, but okay, cool. But then, y'all know how social media do they digging, and it was like, ma'am, you also reposted a Michelle Obama video that pushes a conspiracy theory. Chilli, was that an accident too? She says it was, that because she's not tech savvy and didn't realize she reposted it. And she made it very clear that she respects Michelle Obama to the utmost. But people are like, how many more accidents we gonna do here? And the conversation is really about intention versus impact, you know, and how celebrities need to be a little bit more aware of what they're clicking and sharing and supporting. Especially during a time like right now. And it's really funny because at the same time, TLC is gearing up to hit the road this year.
Now, I don't want to be the bearer of bad news. If you can see it, hold on, just in case you can't see it. Does that not look like an Apple product? Does that not look like an Apple MacBook? For those that were not here, we leered that Apple donates to Republicans and got rid of their DEI initiatives. So how the hell does she sit up here talking this mad sugar honey iced tea? She's doing the exact same thing. And whoever says she do look ashy, she absolutely do look ashy. But I digress. How is it that she's so outraged when she's doing the same exact thing? You're supporting Trump and MAGA, girl. You supporting non-DEI giving away companies, girl. You need to be canceled too, girl. I don't know who ass she is, but child, you are doing the exact same thing. So why are you right and she's wrong? Bueller. I tell you, if some people use their brains, they be dangerous. Shout out to Live from New York. I appreciate you, boo. He said Left Eye would have told these progressives to kiss her black ass. I support it, and I would have supported it too. Whoever said that Chilli's biggest mistake is to apologize, it absolutely is. Who the hell you apologizing to? The internet? Shit. Hollywood T, all things day. You're a hypocrite because you have that Apple product in your face, and Apple does the same thing. So you're no better than Chilli. No, I don't want you. All right.
I wanted to come on here to address
TLC's Rosanda Chilli Thomas is breaking her silence.
What's up, family?
Oh, Lord.
TLC's Chilli is...
Well, before I even listen to this slow MFer, he is on YouTube. So since Google is also entered the chat and they support Republicans, MAGA, Donald Trump, and they don't do DEI, I'm going to need Willie D to give up his YouTube channel immediately. I'm gonna need Willie D to give up his YouTube channel immediately. Y'all think he gonna do it? Bueller. Y'all think he gonna do it? Okay, just checking, child. But make sure y'all let everybody know about what we done found out that they didn't want to Google, okay? So he's a hypocrite too. Up here on this Google, up here on this YouTube, making money and taking money from the white man. All this white supremacy going on around here. That's white supremacy when you take money from the white man, even if you worked for it. But you are also on this white man's app who don't believe in DE&I and supports Donald Trump. So you're a MAGA supporter too. When are y'all gonna protest against Willie D, y'all? When? These protests better be started by that weekend.
Going through it right now, fam. Yeah. They're in the middle of a tour, and she's getting this news accusing her of being MAGA. They're all on her head. She just
oh my God, and moving on.
When it comes to organizations that I have donated to, these are the things that support the veterans. You know, I have always supported them, not just now, but for years. This is not something new.
So she donated $210.60 to WinRed, the payment processor for Republican campaign donations, $340.60 to the Trump National Committee, JFC, and $486.54 to Never Surrender Inc., a political fundraising group.
Child, they can chalk up my $55 now. I done donated $55, child. What you gonna do? Child, they doing it too. They just don't know they doing it. Shout out to Paul Revere. Thank you so much, Boo. He said, what exactly do they hope to accomplish with all of this complaining? Who knows after all this time with regard to anything, right? He said, I'm pretty sure Chilli is going to do what she wants, and these people are still going to listen to her music and go to Target. I don't know. She probably over here scared. She apologized. I got concerns at the fact that she came out here and fucking apologized. That's freaking ridiculous to me, but I don't know. Thank you, Boo. Got to show love for the dark MAGA cap too. Yes, dark. This is the devil MAGA today, okay? And when the white hat gets here, I'll be angel MAGA. I have choices and options. I love hats, y'all. I love hats. For the show, I don't wear a hat. I wear hats to the gym. That's it. On the show and to the gym, I don't even wear hats like that. But I think that hat is cute.
So if you follow Willie D, you might.
You too low.
I don't want to hear it, Chilli. Let me tell y'all, Chilli was donating money to Trump behind our backs.
I'm sure she's against white supremacy and white supremacists while she has all this blonde damn added in hair. Now, look, you know I got a wig on, so I'm not fronting on the fact that it's a wig, but I don't believe I'm looking white. I don't believe that this looks like I'm trying to look, have Caucasian features, all right? Blonde is always the telltale sound, like, child, please. Shout out to her boobs, though. Them boobs is boobing.
I don't want to hear it, Chilli. Let me tell y'all, Chilli was donating money to Trump behind our backs. I don't want to hear it.
Okay.
Chilli is in the news.
All right. That's enough. We got enough. All right, moving on. Let's see. Let's go over to Baller Alert. It looks like Salt, shout out to Salt from Salt and Pepper, rides for Chilli after MAGA support and makes one thing clear about the tour. Uh-oh. Chilli, please keep your pretty head all the way up, sister. This world is very quick to believe anything and everything posted on social media. Quick to crucify and slow to forgive. That's a fact. Even when you straighten it out, haters will always hate. We know you in your heart. I truly pray that you don't shed not one tear or lose not 1 minute of sleep or peace over any of this. We got you, and any threat of not coming to this show from anyone would not stop us from loving on you and supporting you as a person and your legacy in music. This is the type of bullying we as a people have to stand up to. Whoever comes to see us, great, and whoever doesn't will miss something special. Powerful sisters coming together, positive vibes only. Continue to let your light shine, queen. What happened to the hood sisters? Cool sisters, why are you, this is all sisters on this tour and y'all not gonna go? Y'all not gonna go over $250? What? When y'all know damn well y'all on Instagram and daggone Google and daggone YouTube and using damn Amazon to get your damn outfits to go to the damn concerts. AT&T, Comcast, Walmart, and y'all not gonna support our sister? You mean to tell me I'm right again? Shout out to me. I told you ain't no sisterhood. It's just to do what we say because we say to. Typical bullshit. So now the black woman has to suffer, just like they left child, what's the black lady in Target? I know y'all said there's quite a few, but you know Tabitha Brown. They said, F Tabitha Brown, child, that's you problem. We boycotting Target. We boycotting Target. Too bad, so sad. We don't give a damn about you, black woman. You be fine because you retired your husband and we don't like you for that anyway. How dare you help a man do anything, especially a black man? Them sassy straights ain't shit until we need them, unless it's Pastor Jamal or the low testosterone male crew. Other than that, we don't need ya. We make more money than ya. We do better than ya. We love sisters. We the 92% and we all doing the damn thing. Oh yeah, forget the rest of y'all because of one person out of 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 out of 7 black women. Because of one, y'all are just gonna say F them all. Woo, Lord, all right. I might have to go to the concert, y'all. I'll look it up later. Let me go support, child. Let me go support. Oh, hopefully I missed it because I definitely don't want to see no In Vogue. Shout out to Live from New York. He said, Messi, you better not donate to nobody behind our backs. Messi, oh no, I just donated in front of everybody's face. Shout out to my 4547 hat that's on its way. Hopefully it'll be here by this time next week and I can wear it for next Monday's members only live stream. We are open to everyone right now, though. Shout out to everyone that is here. Please make sure you hit the like button for me. Subscribe if you are new. All right, girl, give it up. Girl, don't give in to terrorists. That's all I got for you, child. That's all I got for you. But let's go over to Nikki Pooh. Over here on TMZ. So y'all over here supporting TMZ after everything they doing to Corey Holcomb? So you blacks would just do whatever in order to take a black person down. Well, Dems are the KKK party and I F with Trump. Oh no. Who made this? Child, who made this? Nick Cannon expressed some distaste for the Democratic Party, calling them the party of the KKK. That said, don't expect the man to vote Republican either. Oh, here it is. Here's the video. It's probably a commercial.
Part of the Republican Party.
That's right. Former Democrat, former liberal.
Yeah.
I was a liberal Democrat my whole life.
Is that because the bag has got so intense and so heavy that you had a whole nother, you up there with the elite now?
Not even close. Not even close. Democrats don't care about black people. And they don't care about people. They don't care about people of color. And the Republicans do. And that's the misconception.
And you know what? I agree with you 100%.
Thank you.
I don't know if Republicans care about black people, but I'll let them rock.
People don't know that the Democrats is the party of the KKK.
Yep.
People don't know that the Republicans are the party that freed the slaves.
Yep.
I mean, both of you and I have some conservative views. You just a little bit more outspoken about it than I am. And I honestly don't subscribe to neither party. I rock with W.E.B. Du Bois when he said there's no such thing as two parties. It's just one evil party with two different names. So
yeah, I mean, look, I listen, I'm not married to any party.
Right.
Child, why them boobs rocking in the cartoon? What the fuck?
Right.
I voted for Donald Trump because we had two options and he was definitely by far the better option for us. And as of now, I agree with a lot of things that he's doing.
Cleaning house.
Yeah.
He
But
doing what he said he was
guess
gonna
what?
do.
If there's a time where I don't agree, I'll say I don't agree.
Yeah. We got the Gulf of America now.
Period.
He charging, he's like the club. He's charging a $5 million bottle service fee to get into the country.
I know. Listen. But guess what?
Oh no, you can't say that. Why her cartoons boobing though? That's crazy.
I don't know if you've heard, but I accept.
So that's what Nikki Pooh said. The actor and rapper laid out his raw thoughts about America's major political parties in a new episode of his Big Drive show, which came out Friday. Oh, so Nick has a new show where he runs around in that truck while chatting with Amber Rose about her recent move to the Republican Party. All right, so now this won't move. Blah 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 blah. Okay. In the clip, Cannon notes the Democrats' historic links to the Klan while pointing out the Republican Party under Lincoln actually freed the slaves. Cannon's correct. Democrats in the Reconstruction era South had strong ties to the KKK and opposed racial equality through the 1950s. Worth noting, despite an oft-repeated myth, Democrats did not found the KKK and realigned politically in the 60s when Southern Dems, known as Dixiecrats, left the party. That said, Nick invokes a quote from socialist and Pan-African activist W.E.B. Du Bois, who famously said in 56, he didn't believe in two political parties. Instead, they were all just one evil organization under two different names. Basically, Cannon's a free thinker and he's not fallen into the trap of branding himself Democrat or Republican. However, NC North Carolina says he likes, Nick Cannon says he likes President Donald Trump, which seems a slight change from the past when he referred to 47 as a bully after Trump said Heidi Klum wasn't a 10. Of all things to be worried about. Shout out to Heidi Klum, though. Seems Cannon's a Trump fan, though Republicans can't assume he'll ever fully commit to their camp, because ain't nobody required to commit to no one. Y'all, not y'all, you know what I'm saying. Y'all can't commit to a damn thing on a daily, weekly basis. So I don't even understand why people are having a freaking fit. Ooh, this is cute, child. As long as it was like brownish. Anyway, focus, child. Focus. And of course, my second monitor went out. Oh God, if it's not one thing, it's something else. Hold on a second, y'all. Just making my life difficult for difficult sake. All right, then I'm gonna have to use one screen because I don't have time to be messing around. All right. So that's what Nikki said. He driving around with Amber Rose in that truck or whatever the hell it is, and whatever. Everybody want to act like, you know, he can't say what he wants to say or feel how he feels politically because Black people act like they own everything and own absolutely nothing. But I digress on that. Over here on the neighborhood talk, it seems that someone from X is adding in J. Cole is a problem because Mr. I don't want to kick Diddy while he's down, fake deep hope tep ass to the list as well. So these are all the people they want to cancel. We all remember what happened with Chrisette Michele, even after she apologized for that performance. Kanye, Snoop, Nelly, and other Black male MAGA have yet to receive the same treatment, and I need us to do better. Imagine calling for your own, especially when you're allegedly a pro-Black, to have something happen to you because you might support a different political association. Child, y'all are so fucking ignorant. And then says, I really need the same smoke Chilli is receiving to also be directed at Nick Cannon and Usher's dumbasses. Problematic Black women are always disproportionately held accountable more than problematic Black men because of misogynoir. All right, sassy straights. Misogynoir is now the problem. I'm just saying. That's what he said. I'm just repeating. Oh my God, I can't take it. I can't take it. Shout out to Mr. Wombay. He said, thank you, boo. He said, I'm just letting y'all know I still be donating to chocolate crevices. I believe in transparency. I'm like Chilli. Oh my God, stop it. Y'all so silly. Shout out to you. Shout out to the chat. Y'all are half damn crazy all the damn time. We love it. We love it. We love it. Thank you all so much. Hit the like button for me. Subscribe if you are new. Let's see what they got to say about Nick Cannon. We're on Tickety Damn Talk because you always know that the talkers got something to say. Oh, this is from ARP. Let's see what they say. We're not about to
part of the Republican Party.
You know.
Oh, now it makes sense why he allowed Amber Rose to use his mic to spew nonsense about allowing white tea people to say the N word without consequence.
Who? That's Touré. I know she ain't trying to act like that Nick Cannon did that. That was Touré. Let's get it straight, girl. Let's get it straight. Y'all, oh, so now it's a problem because it's Nick. So listen to this. If she thinks that Nick Cannon said that it's okay for white people to use hard ER, the only reason she's saying something is because him and Amber allegedly support Republicans, but Touré ain't got nothing to say because he supports Democrats. Do y'all finally see? Not y'all, I know y'all know. Do y'all hate watchers finally see? It's only about Democrats at the end of the day. They don't give a fuck about Black people. They give a fuck about what they getting by delivering y'all. And y'all listen to them hook, line, and sinker. That's why they don't have any problems with Touré saying that shit. Giving white people the permission to use hard ER. When is that ever acceptable? No outrage whatsoever. They actually included it when we was talking about this, I think, on Saturday. And this heifer don't even know who she's talking about.
Oh, I got it. You're all on the same side here. Okay, cool. At least we know, and we will move accordingly.
So in other words, they don't know shit. As usual, misinformation. Don't look into anything. But what do we have here? Oh, a blog. So that's all that you see. That's all that matters. Tether run, ABCD run. But child, that's where you get your information from. You can't make it up.
The Democrats are the party of the KKK is just so hilarious because anybody that's been in high school or picked up a history book already knows that the two-party switch. I believe it was shortly after the Reconstruction period. But that's besides the point. Nobody actually cares who the KKK is voting for. Like, no one cares who the KKK is voting for. I promise you no one cares who the party of the KKK is because we all know that the KKK voted for Donald Trump in 2024. I mean, if you're going to sit here and look at me in the eye and be like, yeah, they voted for the Black woman, like, we're capping. We're massively capping. They did not vote for the Black woman. They voted for Donald Trump. And I'll do one even better. In the last 3 elections, the KKK has accurately voted for the same person, for Donald Trump. I mean, my God. I mean, Steve Bannon, literally, was in Trump's first administration.
I just don't understand why, one, that's a discussion that the KKK voted for Donald Trump. Wouldn't y'all expect that to be? I'm confused. That's not news. What are we talking about? Lord have mercy.
Welcome back, gang, to the people's favorite correspondent.
All right.
Nick Cannon just said something that has
Democrats don't care about black people.
All right, I see why I don't like it over here. All right, so they're not saying anything. Moving on. So now Uncle Luke. Now let us dive down memory lane with Uncle Luke, okay? Because his political thoughts are important because he agrees. I'm going to assume, okay? He agrees with Democrats. So it's okay that you listen to him, right? Forget all about how he came up. What is the music called, child? He from Florida, and he had all the hoes, and he was doing all the hoes, and he was down there with that one hoe that said that Aaron Hall took advantage of her. And hey, we want some part of the 2 Live crew and all that type of stuff, right? Forget all that. You should get your, thank you, boo. Pop that P. You should get your political information from Uncle Luke and Willie D. Because, you know, as long as they're agreeing with Democrats, you colors will go right along with it. We'll go right along with it. Uncle Luke with a message for Chilli and Nick Cannon amid their alleged support for Trump. The same black people you're turning your backs on are the same people who built you. And what's done is done, just like Nicki Minaj, what's done is done. Why don't you teach people that you can make your own decisions and it's okay, whatever your decision is, as long as it's legal? How about that? Nah, guess that makes too much sense, right? Anyway, blah, 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 blah. But this is different because the same black people you're turning your backs on, the same black women you're dismissing, those are the same people who built you. They buy your tickets, they watch your shows, they support your careers. Well, first of all, I'm pretty sure Nick Cannon don't need another penny from none of y'all, technically. Would anyone disagree? Nick Cannon got Nickelodeon money, first of all. Nick Cannon has, Wild 'N Out money. Nick Cannon got movie money, a little bit anyway, from way back in the day. And Nick Cannon has been working since he was born. Pretty sure Nick Cannon is good. Pretty sure he's good. And y'all still gonna watch, if that shit come on, Wild 'N Out? Pretty sure y'all still gonna watch Wild 'N Out. Pretty sure y'all still gonna watch this new Jeep show and anything else because y'all forget it in 15 minutes any daggone way. And Nick is already set. He can always go back to Mariah. Not saying that there's anything romantic, but I'm just saying they good with all their kids. Well, their 2 kids and all the rest of his kids, right? So you should be saying for the people, the black people who are turning against them, y'all are hypocrites because, first of all, y'all are all on this Instagram because this Instagram got rid of its DEI and they support Republicans. But y'all want to act like you're so self-righteous, you're hypocrites because you're still using it and you should be not. You should be getting rid of it. You should be telling everyone not to utilize it because Meta, Facebook, Instagram, got rid of their DEI and they support Republicans, which equates to y'all, according to y'all, to MAGA, to Trump. So while you over here talking this shit, you and every person in this comment section are hypocrites. Blacks. When y'all giving it up? Blacks. Y'all the same people. Oh, is it because you don't donate money? Well, guess what? When you activate, when you watch, when you're here, you're supporting. People get paid. The blogs get paid. I get paid by the views that you give. Okay. The comments that you make, the likes that you give. Okay. I'm just saying. So since you don't know, now you know. You're a hypocrite, Uncle Luke. So is the neighborhood talk. And so is every single person in this comment section, as long as y'all stay on Meta. But we know that y'all will make a pass and an excuse for that while trying to vilify someone. So Nick, first of all, ain't worried. And Chilli, girl, if you happen to hear this, tell them to start boycotting all those other places that gave up DEI and support Donald Trump and the Republicans. And then that's when you'll come back and say something more. Child, do not negotiate with terrorists. Do not negotiate with terrorists, especially when they're hypocrites, because they can't stand on the same business that they require of you. How about that, y'all? These same hypocrites cannot stand on the same business that they're requiring. They can't even do it themselves while saying that they're going to require or expect somebody else to do it. Child, if y'all don't go to hell, I'm not about to read all this. Yeah, I'm not reading all this. So, this is where it all started. All right, I've had enough. So what have we learned today? Coloreds are hypocrites. They don't know what they're talking about. They will not look into anything. So Jamal was right. Shout out to Pastor Jamal Bryant. Coloreds don't read shit. They don't look into shit for themselves. They just believe a bunch of motherfuckers that they don't even know and be wrong most of the time. Y'all need to go ahead and give up that. What are the top three, y'all? Amazon, Nike, and I'm going to just say McDonald's, KFC, because they all support Republicans. They don't have DEI or they're MAGA based on what you're holding Nick Cannon and Chilli accountable for. So y'all make sure you get them boycotts started. Oh, and Walmart. Make sure you get them boycotts started, child, and stop buying them damn Nikes. And get up off of that Instagram and this YouTube, because that's Google, and they did the same damn thing, child. But anyway, moving on, y'all. Moving on. Let me show y'all what y'all should be paying attention to. All right. Instead of worrying about Nick Cannon, a whole grown ass man, and Chilli, a whole grown ass woman, you need to be watching out for your fucking spawn. 15-year-old deceased after SHOOTing a teacher at college prep school in Texas.
Breaking news out of Bulverde right now. We are following a shooting on a campus of Hill Country College Preparatory High School that is in Comal ISD. Thank you for watching News 4 San Antonio at noon. I'm David Chancellor.
And I'm Marisa Mendoza. This is still all unfolding as we speak, but here's what we know so far. The call came in around 8:30 this morning, and after the sheriff's office says a student shot a teacher. That 15-year-old student then turned the gun on himself and died. At 10:08 a.m., the Comal County Sheriff's Office clarified that this is not an active shooter situation. Then by 10:27, it was confirmed that all students were safe and the campus is secure. All of the students who are high school age have been moved to Bulverde Middle School to be reunited with their families.
News 4 San Antonio's Taylor Whartonby has been on the scene now for a few hours. She is just outside that college preparatory high school. Yeah. Taylor, what's the very latest on what you're seeing and hearing from there?
Yeah, like you said, we are along 281 right outside the Hill Country College Preparatory High School. What we do know is a teacher was shot by a student, has been taken to the San Antonio hospital. We do not have an update on her condition. The student involved a
Wow, it's San Antonio and not Houston. I can't believe it.
15-year-old male who died at the scene. What we do know now is that the situation is contained and there is no ongoing threat to students. The school was placed on lockdown and students were safely transported to Bulverde Middle School to be reunited with their parents. Law enforcement remains here at the campus as the investigation continues. You can see here at the entrance, we still have a large police presence. Up at the top of the school, you can still see that there was a large law enforcement presence as well as FBI agents who got here on the scene. Now the school remains on.
All right, y'all. We would expect that the police and the FBI would be there. I mean, this is, they probably don't know anything yet, but not rest in peace, but good luck to the teacher, because that jackass could have just took himself out and not have caused all this bullshit. As usual, they never do that. Jean Lay, yeah, I'm a white supremacist anyway. You shouldn't be supporting white supremacy around here, all right? Okay. Lauren said, did you see Ma'am Danby at Black Church reading from a Bible? I thought he believed in the Quran. The preacher ran up to him, gave him a handshake. Child, I don't give a damn about those dummies either. Child, everybody is crazy. Y'all be safe. Let's go to Baltimore. Let's see what's going on here. Y'all need to be taking care of your fucking communities instead of out here worrying about fucking Donald Trump and Chilli and Nick Cannon. This says police arrest 7 juveniles following crimes in downtown Baltimore. Oh, no.
7 juveniles were arrested during a large disturbance in downtown Baltimore near the Inner Harbor over the weekend. Fox 45's Alexa Ashwell joins us live where those juveniles are now and has reaction from leaders tonight. Alexa.
Yes, Mary, and we're just now learning, according to Baltimore police, this large disturbance was advertised as a teen link-up on social media, and now not only are police looking to arrest...
Well, when are y'all gonna watch your kids instead of worrying about Donald Trump and MAGA? Or what you should imagine if you coloreds took all this energy into finance, credit, money, family, relationships, parenting, weight loss. Imagine if you put all that energy into those things that would make a difference in your life. Imagine how wonderful your life could turn out, how much better it could be. No, you'd rather waste your time, wasting time on people who you have no control over, who can do what they want because they're adults. Y'all keep wasting your time. When I say, where were you a year from now? Or where were you last year compared to this year? You in the same spot? This would be the reason why. Your idolatry for a bunch of motherfuckers who done already made all the money off of you anyway. They done already made all the money off of you. So Luke Campbell, who's made all the money off of ya, already has the money. So saying that is really stupid. You're not going to get any money. They have the money. What are you talking about? Chilli ain't out here making music, you jackasses. Y'all don't even know what you be saying. She on tour now, yeah, but at the end of the day, she ain't putting out no new damn music. When did you? What's Chilli? When was the last time you heard something from Chilli? And it wasn't Chilli on her own. It was her and T-Boz, wasn't it? I'm feeling like it wasn't a hit. I could be wrong. It could be wrong because I don't like him. I don't like him at all. But y'all still stuck on no scrubs. I was about to say no crabs. Y'all still stuck on, I'm gonna show you why in a minute. Y'all still stuck on no scrubs from that 90s. And Chilli over there with her white Lawrence dude. And y'all think that she gives one damn about y'all not supporting her. Oh, you colored, you so funny. I tell you.
Just in charge any juveniles involved, but those who promoted the event as well as possibly any parents.
Dispatch audio captured Baltimore police in the air and on the ground as officers, even from neighboring districts, responded to reports of large disturbances involving juveniles in downtown Baltimore and near the Inner Harbor early Sunday evening.
We're getting a report from burglary. We have an armed suspect, one more in caliber up to lump.
Child, don't they need to be home getting ready for bed? Girl, we already did that, Gen Z. We did that story, or I did that on video.
Hard. You got a big group starting to circle up. I think they might start to fight. They're in the middle of the intersection now. All right, get ready to fight again. They're all circled up again. Yep, there you go. The fight's begun.
Starting to roll in. We're not going to have time to put them in static areas. If you get an out-district officer, just grab them, partner up with them, and get them where they need to be.
Get them!
Can you please put it out? We need all available wagons to respond to the central 100 to 500 East Pratt. All available wagons, 100 to 500 East Pratt.
Baltimore police confirmed 3 male juveniles were arrested.
Oh, no. Oh, no. You mean to tell me instead of parenting your kids, you out here at No Kings protest, and you over here worrying about what Nick Cannon doing with his time, and you over here worrying about what Amber Rose is doing. Amber Rose, right? What she doing with her time, and what the hell Chilli doing with her money? While y'all on the Republican MAGA internet, Google, Amazon, Meta, and Facebook, and child, you colors, you so funny. If y'all don't go parent your kids, take all that energy and parent your kids so they don't be out here robbing and going to jail and taking on up out of here. Child.
From a fight in the 100 block of Marketplace in between Power Plant and the Inner Harbor. Their ages 12, 17, and 14. The 14-year-old, they say, refused to comply and was tased. The juveniles all released to the...
Oh, shout out to tasing. We might need to find some body cam to look at. We ain't seen no tasing in a while.
Their parents. About a block away on East Lombard Street, Baltimore police confirm 3 13-year-old male juveniles were arrested for an attempted armed robbery.
Wow, 12, 13, 14, 17. Child, where was the parents? Over at the No Kings protest? Child.
They were all detained by juvenile booking. And a 13-year-old female was arrested and later released to her parents during what police describe as another assault in the 600 block of East Lombard Street. 7 juveniles in total arrested.
Baltimore is after 9 p.m. Do you know where your children are?
Child, don't be trying to pull up with no daggone Generation X ways. Now, all of a sudden, here he come. On the internet, child, is this Instagram? This nigga, okay? So you gonna sit up here and support white supremacy by being on this daggone internet, by being on this daggone Instagram, dude? Doogie. Instagram does not do DEI, okay? And they support Trump, which means they support MAGA. When you gonna protest? When you gonna boycott?
Brandon Scott posting this PSA to his social media, calling on parents to step up.
And I'll be very clear. This type of behavior is not acceptable, and we will not tolerate it. I will not let the few ruin the spring and summer for the many. So parents, I need you to be parents.
You're looking a little rough. Oh, now after all this time, you need them to be parents?
Just the weekend prior, a large disturbance ended with shots fired not far from the Science Center at the Inner Harbor. The mayor then questioned on concerns about safety at the Inner Harbor and juveniles.
The message is really is that we're not going to tolerate that kind of stuff.
We also sent a list of questions to each member of Baltimore City Council, asking how are you working to help ensure the safety of residents and visitors who frequent the Inner Harbor area? And is there a concern incidents like this will continue to impact business in this area? Only a couple of leaders responded. And while BPD said officers will continue to patrol the area, experts like economist Aniban Basu say more must be done.
The Inner Harbor was a perceived safe haven, and it no longer is that.
Baltimore police have not yet said if any parents or guardians are facing charges. The investigation is ongoing. We're live downtown. Alexa Ashwell, Fox 4.
Thanks, Alexa. Shout out to B More. We already know it's crap down there. No shade, child. No shade. I was through there last week. The first Orioles game was last Thursday. So that's basically downtown by the harbor. So hopefully everything went safely. Let's see. Chicago Alderman renews call for revised curfew ordinance after 8 teens arrested. Well, damn, what is going on?
Rob, this is the first time this year that Chicago police have had to deal with a mass gathering.
Now, what seems to be the same? But y'all worry about Donald Trump and what Chilli and Nick Cannon are doing.
Of teens downtown. In addition to the arrest, 24 other teens were cited for curfew violations, sparking talk again about how to better address these situations.
Yeah, a couple of specks of marshmallows up in that bitch, too.
Chicago police responding to reports of a large group of young people gathering on State Street right near the ABC7 studios last night. Witnesses reported seeing groups fighting, creating a disturbing situation.
A lot of times when the fighting happens, it just causes, the crowds, to go crazy. And so you had a lot of youth out.
Well, they're fighting. That kind of makes sense, child.
Running around, just youth, everywhere. Youth running down blocks. I mean, it was a chaotic situation.
That neck is looking tight with that necklace, girl. Is that a choker? It definitely looks like it's choking.
Being a disturbing situation.
A lot of times when the fighting happens, it just causes, the crowds, to go crazy. And so you had a lot of youth out running around, just youth, everywhere.
Youth everywhere.
Youth running down blocks. I mean, it was a chaotic situation.
Police moved in right at 10 p.m. when the city curfew goes into effect and dispersed the crowd. Young people seen scattering.
When they started making curfew apprehensions, the teens began to leave and the event started to wind down. So once again, it's definitive proof that curfews can work to prevent these kinds of activities from happening.
Hopkins said the crowd was estimated to be around 300 young people. He came downtown and witnessed some of what was going on. He said there seemed to be more fights than other gatherings that have happened in the past. 7 teens ranging in age from 13 to 16 were charged with misdemeanor reckless conduct. One 16-year-old boy was charged with 3 felony counts of aggravated assault of a police.
How 3? You getting 3 felonies at 6 damn teen, and your parent is out here not boycotting all the things they need to boycott, and they not spending their time parenting you? Somebody's priorities is messed up around this peace officer.
We got calls from some of the businesses that were open during these events, 7-Eleven, Taco Bell, a few others, where the fights that were on the sidewalk spilled inside, and that's terrifying to the customers. It's terrifying to the employees who have nowhere to run.
Hopkins renewing calls for the city council to pass a revised curfew ordinance that would allow police to impose earlier curfews when situations are...
Yeah, because curfews will do it.
...rise prior to 10 p.m. Mayor Brandon Johnson vetoed a previous version last summer and has been on record saying the current curfew works. One mayoral ally says the city needs to do more to give young people better options in their communities.
Now, why he over there with no shirt on? What is going on? You over there? This nigga. Child.
Works. One mayoral ally says the city needs to do more to give young people better options in their communities.
The city needs to do more to give young people opportunities in their communities. Yeah. So instead of using the money that you use for the sanctuaries for the illegal immigrants that you coloreds are now fighting for, why do they not use that money to come up with them programs for y'all's youth while they out here already wilding, child? It's March. Child, it ain't even April, they already wilding, Bueller. Somebody help me understand. How come Brandon wasn't worried about that before? Now, all of a sudden, they just need a program. Now, I know he said it before. But All that money that y'all now got to pay in them property taxes that went to those illegals that y'all are now fighting for so that they can then still take money away from y'all's kids while they out here wilding because y'all out here at the No Kings protest worrying about what Chilli and Nick Cannon are doing whilst using the same products, going to the same companies that have done the exact same thing and support Donald Trump, MAGA, and got rid of DE&I. Ciao. Tadisha, I appreciate you, Boo. She said, hey, auntie, keep preaching. Church. Thank you so much, Boo. I appreciate you. Y'all make sure you hit the like button for me. Subscribe if you are new. Hurry the hell up.
These are literally kids that don't have the basic things that allow kids to simply have fun in the communities that they're from. And so what this is a cry for help. No. This is a cry for young people to be heard.
Mayor's office
is a cry for young people to be heard because they don't have anything because of where they come from. It's not right. It's not fair. You just don't understand. It's not their fault.
Better options in their communities.
What can we do?
Kids that don't have the basic things that allow kids to simply have fun in the communities that they're from. And so what this is a cry for help. This is a cry for young people to be heard.
Young people want to be heard. You just don't understand and know. Y'all don't understand. You're not from the hood. You don't know.
Hopkins said the crowd was estimated.
Look at this crowd. Oh my God. These poor babies. How did they all get here? Oh yeah. Them $1,500 phones in their hands so they could all link up. Oh, these poor babies. Why they over there using Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and everything else that don't support DE&I? How about you get them parents to parents? How about those parents put them in programs? How about that? No, let's just make some excuses, child. Let's just make some excuses and continue to have the same things happen because, you know, they're never going to say anything about this because this is the colored community for the most part. Y'all already know. They're not going to say nothing bad. It's always a program that's needed. But when they found all that money to help those illegals, they could have been using that money to help your kids with their programs, but they didn't. And y'all didn't require it. And y'all don't seem to care because y'all fighting for illegal migrants that get to stay. And then they're going to get more money and your kids ain't going to get shit. And then they're going to be getting 3 felonies at the age of 16. Y'all going to say it's Trump's fault because y'all busy watching him instead of watching your kids. Even though it ain't got shit to do with him, it got to do with Brandon in your city and the Democrats that you keep hiring. But Democrats love black people. That's why they're giving money to illegals because they love black people. And black people keep voting for them because they keep getting what now? Excuse me. What are y'all getting? Excuse me. A program? We want to get a program. We want to give them a program. We try to give them a program. They just need a program because the program resolves everything, right? Glad I don't live there, child.
Be around 300 young people.
Anyway, I don't care. Child, y'all keep listening to these MFers. What we about to do now, child, because we know that y'all don't give a damn about none of these kids, is finally go ahead and see this video about Corey Holcomb, because tomorrow's about to be another 5150. Sorry, Poetic Flacco. Shout out to Poetic Flacco. Finally getting an opportunity to get to this video because he makes a weekly video about Corey, even though Corey said that he was sending him a cease and assist, which I think has something to do with basketball. He probably should have sent a cease and desist, but nothing ever made it to him from what I understand. But let's see what the update is. This is from, he sent this out on Friday, if I'm not mistaken. Let's hear what's going on. It seems like it's bad. His title is, "This is officially the end of Corey Holcomb's career. He failed badly." I ain't got no empathy nor sympathy.
If you watched the last episode of Corey Holcomb's podcast, then it's pretty obvious to anyone watching, it's officially over for Corey Holcomb, man. It's done. But the worst part about it all, man, is how hard Corey Holcomb is trying to avoid the inevitable. We'll get back to the video shortly, but I want to let you guys know this video is being sponsored by Kalshi. Kalshi is an app blocker to get $10 on your first deposit. First order of business here, people. Corey Holcomb numbers is as bad as it's ever been. It's been about 2 or 3 days. He still hasn't hit 100,000 yet. This is unprecedented. If I would have told you about a month ago, Corey Holcomb will be struggling to hit 100,000, you would say I'm tripping. Corey Holcomb has gone from 300,000, 200,000, 200,000 to slowly and gradually falling off, staying around the 150, 140 range. Now it's at 87,000. And understand, after the show, the numbers don't increase by that much, okay? I believe when this episode was done, right, after about the first, 12 hours, it was, like over 100,000. After the first day, about 120, 130. It don't really increase by that much for a live stream, especially for Corey Holcomb, right? Because most of the stuff is like age restricted. So for this, only at 87,000, this is as bad as this is probably worse than I ever expect. I didn't expect for Corey Holcomb to fall off this fast. And it's even more sad because it's not like he came and did the show and he milled it in. No, he worked hard for this 87,000. Oh, Corey worked hard
for
that 87,000. He tried everything in his power to hit 100,000, but the people are just sick and tired of the show. Corey spent the first 20 minutes of this episode with what I can only describe as absolutely.
What the fuck is this? Oh my God, what? Oh my God, what is this? Did y'all watch this? Did y'all watch last week's show for 5150? Oh my God, please put those arms away. He had the nerve to talk about Flacco and what his body looks like. Oh my God. Thank you, Reaper. He said Backdoria vest income. Oh, is that what you're talking about? Oh my God.
Well, the people are just sick and tired of the show. Corey spent the first 20 minutes of this episode with what I can only describe as absolutely embarrassing himself and taking himself through a humiliation ritual. I don't know if Corey Holcomb is sacrificing, I don't know, the last shred of respect he has left to revive this podcast. Maybe that's the sacrifice, right? Instead of selling your soul, you sell your self-respect.
Does he think he has a Gumby like Bobby Brown back in the day? Like, it looks like an afro halfway on one side and none on the other side. Oh my God.
Bro was dancing and singing in what I can only describe as, I don't know, alligator vest with no shirt underneath, with arms that look like cadaver arms. It don't even look like his arms belongs to him. Those look like Ozempic arms. Now, I can't confirm Corey Holcomb is on Ozempic.
Oh my goodness gracious. Wow. Yo, Mr. Too Fresh. Yo, we look like the guy from the movie Waiting to Exhale. Don't you throw that up here. That is the best part of that movie. Oh my God. I watch it every single time. You raggedy bitch. I forget his name. That's exactly what that vest looked like. Oh my God, this is a mess. Thank you, Nightjade. She said Corey looked like he should be singing YMCA. He probably will if it means that he would get some more views. Oh my God, this is wow. Those arms, look at it. He gonna have the nerve to, what is going on with this hair, y'all? Is this really him? Is this AI? Y'all, is this AI? Is this AI? Yeah, Mikael T. Williamson. That's his real name. Yes, thank you, boo. Wow.
Alligator vest with no shirt underneath, with arms that looks like cadaver arms. It don't even look like his arms belongs to him. Those look like Ozempic arms. Now, I can't confirm Corey Holcomb is on Ozempic. All right, that's just my opinion. All right, this is not factual, but look at his arms. It looks weird. Now, this almost 60-year-old man is singing about a girl giving him fellatio, and I'm like, you're 60. Grow up.
Hold on, let me slow it down, child. Let me slow it down to regular speed. Maybe it sounds better. Hold on.
Fellatio, and I'm like, you're 60. Grow up. This man has completely lost it. He's lost his confidence. He doesn't even know what to do anymore with this show and himself, right? Because nobody wants to hear Corey Holcomb get.
Like, what? I'm so confused what is going on. I'm so confused. This is crazy. Oh, Lord.
Almost 60-year-old man is singing about a girl giving him fellatio, and I'm like, you're 60. Grow up. Use your mouth for sucking, man. Not so much for talking. This man has completely lost it. He's lost his confidence. He doesn't even know what to do anymore with this show and himself, right? Because nobody wants to hear Corey Holcomb give any life advice. After we've seen the last month of your life, we don't want you to help us out with our life, bro. So now he has resorted to being a full-out clown, a full-out locale for the internet. And it's sad to watch, man. He's just trying, he's throwing anything at the wall, hoping something sticks, but nothing is sticking. Yo, at some point during this podcast, Corey Holcomb brought on a random comedian to tell jokes. I guess because nobody wants to hear him tell jokes. So let's bring on somebody who could give the fans what they want. And I'm just like, what are we doing here? The first 20 minutes is you dancing and singing. Then at some point, you just cut off to a random comedian telling jokes. Shout out to the brother. But why are you doing this to your podcast? Right?
But he's the comedian. So why is he not comedianing? Right?
None of his original co-hosts is there. It's randoms now on the show. No cohesiveness. It was just absolutely absurd.
Freaky for me. I said, what? She said, talk to me like Forrest Gump. I said, what? Then I thought about it. I was like, Jenna, you're right.
Shout out to the brother who got the opportunity, man. I wish you well on your comedy career. But Corey, you need to be imprisoned for putting your audience through this nonsense you put them through. This show, and I'm being honest here, this is not hyperbole. This is literally the worst podcast episode I've ever watched. I've never seen a greater train wreck. Like, we've seen other like podcast episodes from Corey that was a train wreck, but at least it was a train wreck we watched on camera where it was drama, is him talking about the nonsense. This time, it was just bad. It was nothing even redeeming about this episode. Now, the worst part about this episode isn't the singing or the alligator vest or the random comedians or the fact that Darlene and Craig wasn't not there. No, the worst part about this are the things that came out of Corey Holcomb's mouth. At some point during this podcast, Corey Holcomb decided he was going to voluntarily expose himself. He was going to confess the things that no man should ever confess to out loud. And what's comically absurd about his confessions, much of the things he confessed to are allegations that he put on other people. So now we know, like when Corey Holcomb called somebody backdooria, well, that was a projection, okay? Because ain't nothing more backdooria than confessing that you are a groupie for another man. All right, that's the first thing he confessed. He just outright stated he's a groupie for a man.
But I saw the brother Jamie Foxx.
Hey.
And from what I understand, I said some stuff about Jamie Foxx before. Now, this is what happens in comedy. Let me tell y'all who's younger than me. If you ever say anything about somebody, the bad stuff is going to stick. The good stuff is going to go away. I think I played with Jamie Foxx, like I be joking about backdooria stuff and stuff like that. But what I'm saying is, I've always thought Jamie Foxx was a great actor.
Yeah. Amazing.
Singer.
Oof, yes,
comedian, entertainer. Like, I'm a fan. I'm a groupie around Jamie Foxx.
You know what's worse than admitting you are a groupie for another man? Is admitting you are a groupie for a man who you came on your show and alluded to being a homosexual. Let's just ignore the fact that first that I keep the same energy in person persona, it's over with. You don't keep the same energy, bro. You talked about that man like a dog throughout the years. You've seen him in person and play nice. But to admit you are a groupie for a man that you have claimed or alluded to being a part of the homosexuals of Hollywood is absurd. And certainly, if you weren't Corey Holcomb, you would call yourself backdooria for admitting to such a thing, man. Mm-hmm. Your credibility is out the window with this one, Corey. You would never get over this clip.
I know Jamie Foxx don't really want me around him like that. I said a name. I could say names. I'm tired of smiling with y'all too. I'm tired of being nice. You ain't got no business disliking me because I don't jump in and out.
Is this the outfit he changed into? Why didn't he keep the alligator vest on?
A bit with me. That's foul. So you got a problem with me. I'm ousted out of the society you're in. But we don't oust them out of our society. When we see them, we accept them knowing that they have an issue that they ain't proud of and they don't want out there.
Everything Corey Holcomb does is projection. For Corey Holcomb to call every man on the planet in Hollywood backdooria, this is what you confessing to, Corey? You are a groupie for a man who you claim or you alluded to, in my opinion, sleeps with other men. You alluded that Jamie Foxx deals with other men, but yet you claim you are a groupie for him. Oh, no, this is terrible. But what's worse than that is Corey Holcomb killing his entire credibility by finally confessing that when he comes on his shows and he makes up these allegations about other people and he throw out these allegations and he talks about how Hollywood is this, and this. Well, Corey Holcomb just finally admitted the loud part out loud, that what we all knew, which was he's a hater. Corey Holcomb finally confessed that the reason why he comes on his show and talk about these people, they're doing great things, is because he wants to be a part of Hollywood. So when he comes and talk about how he don't want to be a part of Hollywood because Hollywood likes men in Hollywood, you know, like you got to do butt stuff to make it far in Hollywood. Well, Corey Holcomb finally confessed he only says those things to his audience because he secretly still wants to be a part of Hollywood.
So somebody told me when I said stuff about him, and I just want to apologize. If I said something about James.
Why does this shirt look like it's not his? He homeless. It's too big. It's too wide. It ain't right. It's a straight jacket that was cut off or something like that. What is going on? Is this the same show? Does he change outfits? What is going on?
Jamie Foxx that was bad. I mean, who's got the courage to say this? Because I think I've said this before. I think I was a little salty because I wasn't able to hang with Jamie Foxx when I was around him.
Oh, they didn't invite you.
Have y'all ever been in that situation where you see somebody and you want to be down so bad and you don't get to be down and hang out and then you be like, what up there?
I've experienced that before.
Yeah.
A new term I heard recently, maybe my got it was FOMO.
What is it called?
Fear of missing out, FOMO.
FOMO, fear of missing out. I feel like I didn't fit in Hollywood.
Yeah.
So I was like, maybe I was FOMO, fear of missing out.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what was wrong with me. Because see, I'm older.
I should have been further along in this career. I don't really fool. There's too many shenanigans.
Man, when I went to the concert with Joe Coy and Gabriel Iglesias, my old agent is their agent.
That's crazy.
Wow. Like I was with the big agencies and all that. And I felt like I didn't fit in, so I was rebellious.
But you got your own lane, though.
I got my own lane.
You fucked it up. Just say, I fucked up.
And I'm proud of it. Yeah, I'm proud of who I am. But I still should have tried to merge into Hollywood until Hollywood wasn't worried about me. Instead of me staying away like Hollywood, I don't need y'all. I should have tried to merge into it. And then eventually, look, check this out. This is important for y'all. Eventually, when they used to being around you and you used to being around them, the fear ain't there.
No.
They're being worried about it. They're like, oh, that's Corey. He cool.
Yeah.
And I'll be the same way with them. I realized that as I got older. And especially when I went to the concert. Because, Joe Coy, Gabriel Iglesias, them was my guys. Well, they still my guys.
Yeah.
And then when I was backstage and I'm looking at everybody and, if you done sold out, I think it was over 74,000 people in there.
Part of the foundation of this podcast is Corey Holcomb wanted a vehicle and a lane and an avenue to expose Hollywood. And Corey Holcomb was so different. These other guys who are these movie stars who are in 3 or more major movies, according to Corey Holcomb, his words specifically, these guys who are in 3 or more major movies, they've gotten in those movies because they did some things behind the scenes. They gave that butt up.
Ew.
The fact that the foundation of this podcast is you trying to expose Hollywood and you exposing these dudes who are lit.
Yeah, it's not like you didn't make a choice. You did make a choice to talk about Hollywood, so they probably didn't want your ass. Besides, why the hell does everything have to be because it's Backdoria? Like, we already have discussed this, but like he's obsessed or something. Like, sir. And if the white TV neck is from Tuesday, he should have kept the vest on. He's looking terrible. Flacco is right. He's looking terrible.
For you to confess, you have the same management these dudes have. You just ain't make it big, but they made it big.
Right.
For whatever reason. Well, y'all had the same management team. Secondly, you were hating all this time. All the time you went on these rants, putting Backdoria allegations on certain dudes, lying on them, turning your audience against them. You did all of that. Only because you wanted to fit in, but you couldn't fit in because they didn't want to hang with you.
Mm-hmm.
The fact that you would admit this out loud and people will still go back to this podcast and listen says a lot about whoever is still listening to this podcast. This is terrible, man. This is horrible, man. Horrible.
Mm-hmm.
But probably not as horrible as what Corey Holcomb admitted he did to his baby mom.
Lord.
No, that's the curse God gave you. Yeah. That is your greatest
Because we're strong enough to handle it.
No, you were put here to do it.
Yeah, because I can handle it. God don't give you nothing you can't handle. Men can't handle it. That's why they don't do it.
Women were put here to have our children when we're done with them.
Oh my God.
Is this not a fact? I'm sorry. I ain't trying to be mean.
Don't be sorry. Tell the truth.
When we wash up, we expect you to keep it.
What?
What? That's an honor when you tell us you're pregnant and we be like, good.
It depends on what state of life you in.
Then you can't get a passport and fly nowhere because you're talking about good.
Oh, with the callback.
I got this King Kong bitch pregnant, and
oh my God, King Kong.
We was on the Santa Monica stairs, and I just happened to...
that means that you was effing a King Kong type of bitch. I mean, since you want to say that, you know what I'm saying? This is definitely MSG. Where is K? Where is K? MSG-ing it up over here, from the vest to the V-neck to now this dumb conversation.
Fly nowhere because you're talking about good.
Oh, with the callback.
I got this King Kong bitch pregnant, and
oh my God, King Kong.
We was on the Santa Monica stairs, and I just happened to fall that way. What? I'm just saying.
King Kong.
She was King Kong built.
And you didn't opt for an abortion?
You ever see when King Kong beat his chest?
Yeah.
Just like that.
But I'm saying, though, you letting that happen?
No, she was going to have it. That's why I accidentally fell on the Santa Monica stairs on top of it.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Not you accidentally fell.
I knew I was going to survive. I felt like, well, that's before y'all time.
This is the Santa Monica stairs. If you guys have never been, is very long.
So he tried to have her lose the child, is what I'm hearing.
Corey Holcomb just stated, right, in my opinion, from my assumption of this is, he took a baby mama that he considered unattractive. He took a woman he got pregnant to these stairs. Then he fell over, knocked her back, and fell on top of her. And that caused her to...
And he's King Kong sizes too, honestly. Let's not act like he's some petite being here. You always find a way to try to make it MSD. No, he is MSG, all man, all male. You keep him. This is y'all's problem. Get your mans. Get your mans.
Have a miscarriage, to not have the baby. This man just admitted to murder. Because, like, with his winking and his, I fell over accidentally, one can surmise that he did this on purpose. And if you did this on purpose, this is a murder charge. This is not okay. This is...
Did the kid die? I didn't hear that. Did the baby, she lost the baby, y'all?
It's not okay, man. But what I can say is this. Your show, bro, it's cooked. Like, the numbers is done. People are toned out. They're done watching. But what's even worse,
there's more,
is the methods you're going about trying to revive this show. People is not going to hear you talk about how you damn near murder your baby by falling over on your baby mama. They're not going to hear those stories or hear you talk about how you're a groupie for Jamie Foxx. They're not going to hear those stories, Corey, and say, yeah, this is a podcast I want to watch. Disgusting, man. Y'all let me know in the comment section. What do you guys think about this?
Oh, shit, that went faster than I thought. Shout out to Flacco. Shout out to my guy, Flacco. I like him big. Not Corey big, though. I don't like him. Child, I don't know what just happened with this. This is a mess. It's a mess. I'm glad I'm not even watching it no more. It's not even worth it. Corey Holcomb is Corey Holcomb. I don't know if Darlene and Craig aren't on now for good. Obviously, I don't know, but they were here the week before. So we'll see tomorrow. Well, I won't see. I'll wait for Flacco, or the GMS show. Shout out to the GMS show. But he's now getting set up in alligator vest and V-necks that are outstretched, while Anton is going on to Stephen A. Smith. But the low-hanging fruit still want to try to figure out a way to blame everything on Anton, and Anton is doing everything bad, child. This is what the colored community does, as we have shown and proven today. That if you don't do what they want, the way they want, how they want, at the time that they want, then they will turn on you regardless of what color you are. So it's not about color at the end of the day. It's not about sticking together. It's not about the culture. It's about people who are trying to obtain control where there is no control that they should have, to deliver to Democrats, because allegedly they aren't racist. Only Republicans are racist, which is some of the most even more ridiculous things ever. And they're actually supporting white supremacist points. I'll just say points, because if they're not going to give up everything that got rid of their DE&I and support MAGA and support Trump, then they are horseshit and full of shit and hypocrites. So Chilli, don't be apologizing for nothing. And Nick Cannon and Amber Rose stand on business. Don't nobody tell grown people what to do. Get your fucking kids and get them in line before you worry about anybody else. And still don't worry about adults. Because I promise you, near none of them, and nor am I worried about near none of y'all. You're going to be where you're going to be. You do what you're going to do. I make this money. I spend it how the fuck I want to and where I want to. And don't nobody else have a decision in that unless you live in this house. But I digress. Anyway, y'all, that's all I got for now. It's been almost 2.5 hours. Shout out to all of y'all. We made it to the end. Shout out to the chat. It's the best chat on YouTube. Y'all are half damn crazy all the damn time. Shout out to all the channel members. Thank you so much for your support. I appreciate you. Shout out to Lawrence, the stream sponsor. Again, thank you so much, hon. Thank you. And shout out to everyone that donated today. Shout out to all the channel members. Shout out to the mods. I'm sure you had some modding to do tonight. I appreciate you. I'm on tomorrow night. Yes, tomorrow is Tuesday. I'll be on tomorrow night. I don't know what we're going to talk about, but I'll take a look at some emails tonight and see what we got cooking. All right. I appreciate y'all. Hit the like button for me. Subscribe if you are new. I see you all in the next one.